Welcome, welcome, welcome. Whether you're live or in the future, it is I, your warning I, this guy that keeps sin from seeping in, local from the angel guy, Seraph. Hello. Welcome, welcome. Fix the screen again, I don't know why it went. It always goes windowed. I don't know why it does that on its own. Here we are. You're live in the future, playing Yakuza 0. Now, I have a bad habit of saying we're close to the end, we're close to the end, we're close. I know. So I'm not going to say that. I will say that we're making very good progress on the Cabaret minigame here. I'm going to hop right in. I'm pretty sure. Let's see, how many fans are we at in this area? Moon area, here we go. Oh, there's no, how do I check the local fans? I think I have to do that talking to what's-his-face. Point is, we're gonna make some progress, and if we finish, cool. If not, that's alright. We're getting somewhere. Let's see. I still think we have to do special training with a new hostess before we get to, like doing the actual battle. Oh boy. Some people need breaks. Let's see. I think... How do I check? Oh, we can't because we don't even have an offer to do the battle yet, so we gotta keep going. Okay. I thought we did that last time. Let's see. First... I'm gonna give everybody a break. People need some breaks here. Put her in. I think Moon area isn't so brutal. I remember it being really hard, and maybe it's not. Maybe I'm thinking of the final battle, which is going to be something. But let's see. I need to give some ladies some breaks here. How about we need like the best here, unfortunately. This is the final area after all. And thankfully we've done a pretty good job of getting some ladies trained up here, which is nice to see. Akemi's new. Let's put Akemi in. She's new and she already has some pretty fucking crazy stats. Okay. Special training. Customer service. Oh, fuck. We're only on level 1. Alright. Special training time. I thought we got somewhere with her, but I think we just barely finished the new area. Majima-san sounds way too formal. You don't gotta use Sama on my name. Come on, at least use a san. Majima-san. Maybe it's delivery, whatever. So today you're gonna talk to me like one of your customers. Got it? This training is quite serious. Understood. I'll do my best. My name is Chica. It's my pleasure to meet you. So polite. Let's do this. So she's from the last club. I forget which one already. Why don't we start with some stuff you like? What are you into these days? Reading. Okay. A bookworm, huh? You do have kind of an intellectual vibe going on. What kind of books do you read? Okay. She likes a good novel. So you've been reading since you were a kid, huh? That's some classy entertainment. What kind of novels do you read? It's probably something kind of silly, I'm sure. There's always some kind of a curve with these people. Small Knight, welcome. Hello to you. Welcome in. Playing some Yakuza 0. And we're gonna make... I'm not promising we're gonna finish this area. But we're gonna see where we end up. Are we alone? Damn. Maybe. That's alright. Been a busy day for me. I'm just glad I'm streaming. Right before stream, I was doing the good old-fashioned fun. Angel taxes. Those are always fun. Filing those away. So, trust me, I'm glad to be streaming. It's a good little breakaway from that fun paperwork. Oh. mystery sci-fi. Romance novels. Oh boy. So she likes romance novels. Even what the fuck? Even erotic novels. Why would you ask that? Machima, you sick fuck. Any recommendations or a perfect fit? I'd say a perfect fit. Because if we're gonna pretend like we read and we don't, that's gonna sound dumb. I say a perfect fit. Go with that. Small night. Must be boring. I'm glad to be here. Just finished my shift. Nice, nice. Glad you are here. Romance novels, huh? That sounds like a perfect fit for you. You got a great imagination, and you can put yourself into those worlds. Oh.
あと私、現実ではろくな恋愛をしていないから、小説みたいな恋に憧れてる部分もあると思います。
She's all depressing. She's like, my actual love life is shit. Well, you don't have to say that. It's okay. Oh, no need to be so down on yourself. You're young still. You got plenty of chances left. And you're pretty to boot, so give it time. One day, you'll be like one of them girls on a romance novel cover. Yeah! That was the right thing to say. I hope. Small night nerd falling in love with 2D. Relatable. I was gonna say. As much as I want to laugh. I wonder if Chika-chan still has baggage from a relationship with... That's right, she's from Club Venus. She was dating Kanahara, the creep. And his dumb orange pompadour. His dumb orange suit with the pompadour, I should say. Anything else? Do you got something besides reading that you like, Chika-chan?
読書以外ですか？音楽を鑑賞したり、美術館に行ったり、舞台を見に行ったり。
Museums, stage shows, music, intellectual. Well, you know, it's amazing. You and I got one molecule in common as far as interests go. How does Majima not like music? Everyone likes music. That's... I don't know if I've ever said it before. I never understand when people say, yeah, I like music, I like music. I have yet, in all of my eons of existing, I have yet to meet a single human who has gone, no, I hate music, all music, fuck music. That's never happened. I don't know who they are. I'm sure someone out there is like that. Some curmudgeon just hates all music, but I can't fathom. Solon, I heard about... You know one? You know a person who hates music. How? Why? Music is like... It's like so integral to the human experience. To not like music is fucking nuts. I can get not liking some genres. There's some genres I don't like. I think most people have genres they dislike. But to just look at all of it and go like, no, I hate music. All of it sucks. Everything that makes a rhythm, terrible. It's so bizarre.
そうですか？真島さんはもし付き合うとしたら、相手の女性は趣味が合う方がいいですか?
Oh, someone, would you prefer to go out with a woman who has the same interests as you? Opposites attract. That's what they always say. Say opposites attract. I think realistically, if you're gonna date somebody, if you and somebody, you're not even dating, if you just are a friend with somebody and they like the same thing and they agree with you on everything all the time, you would hate that person. If you could clone yourself and talk to them 24/7, you would hate them in a week. That's just, I think, how most, unless you're a narcissist, then you'll think you're fine. Even then, I think a narcissist would hate themselves if they were talking to them as another person. I'd say opposites attract. Swollen Night. There's a couple I know of. Not much my friend, but they never listen to music in car rides because of the girlfriend. You don't like that, I guess. I mean, I know some people who are like that, who don't like to hear music when they drive, but usually they're like, I don't know, they're like a lot older and they're really old-fashioned, and they think any music on is like a distraction. You should only focus on the road. Which, to an extent, I guess, maybe. I think you could maybe multitask a little bit. I listen to music all the time when I go drive. It's great. But I don't know. I guess maybe if you don't like the distraction. If you just don't like it because you just don't like music, period. That's a whole other ballpark that I just don't understand. Majima. I say it's better to have at least a few differences. That way you learn stuff from your partner. Yeah. And if you learn to like what your partner likes, you really expand your horizons. There you go.
その通りだと思います。
Yeah.
真島さんって素敵な考え方するんですね。
You think so?
はい。私、真島さんと一緒にいると、もっともっと世界が広がる気がします。
Oh, what is she saying? Yep, stick with me and I'll push those horizons around like chumps. You best stay on your toes. Small Night, same. I stopped my music to be here, so always listening to it. Oh, well, thank you. I'm always listening to something. Not always music. Usually it's like something off of YouTube, like a like a video essay or something, or a podcast. But I always have something going. Music I listen to when I'm like traveling about, hitting the gym. Sometimes I'll just listen to it casually, but working on my vehicle, I'll play music. But I'm always listening to something. So I'm glad I have these earbuds that last a good hot minute. Because boy, oh boy. But it's probably not good to be listening to something all the time. But the alternative is it's too quiet. And I don't like it when it's too quiet. It annoys me. Bothers me, I should say. Gokin, welcome, welcome. I'm usually listening to Renin or music or ASMR. Good mix. Good mix. Nothing nerdy like fucking video essays. I don't even, well, is it nerdy to be watching video essays if they're character analysis of different characters in video games and why they are the way they are? Is that nerdy? Is it nerdy to listen to a video essay about fucking, like, different random, obscure historical events? Does that make me a nerd? I don't know. Saw that people, hi. Yes, got some folks. Cooking, howdy howdy. Was a mid-deadlock match. I see. Very good. I should play Deadlock. As if I should, if I have time to not play Battlefield 6, maybe I should check out Deadlock. Actually, I fucking love video essays. They're so peak, specifically horror. I would love to make a video essay. I don't know on what, but I'd love the idea of it. You may hear the tame piece freaking the fuck out. I don't know why he's doing that. He's losing his mind out there. He gets very upset when I don't let him in here to chew wires. Poor thing. I'm depriving him. But yeah, I would like to make a video essay. On what? No idea. Something. There's a lot of things I'd like to make that I don't really have concrete ideas on.
Hi. 楽しみにしてますね.
Gokin, you definitely have the voice too. Thank you. Yeah. I just don't know. Like I've said before, I'd like to make sleep aid type videos to like help people sleep. I don't know what I would read to do that. Like I would need some kind of a script I would write out some kind of script, but like what would the script be about? I have no idea. Reading a story maybe. I'm not too sure. Same with like video essays. What would I really make an essay on? What interests me that I could write a video essay on that I haven't seen? And it would just be like pondering about like a character, and I wouldn't really have sources are I thought about it, I guess. That's my source. I made it the fuck up. Majima. So tell me more about yourself, Chika-chan.
Hi. 何でも聞いてください.
Ask about anything you like. Or Bambi, welcome. Hello. Hello to you. We just got out of the concert. Oh, that's right. You have a concert. Very exciting. I hope it was fun. I hope it was worth the heartache of trying to make the bracelets. I hope it was worth the wait. You got anything you're good at?
得意なこと、そうですね。道に迷うことですかね。
He's good at getting lost. People could be good at that. Gokin, there's one account I like called Game Lore to Sleep To. You could do that. That's a good point. Just reading out like the lore of a game. That is a good idea. Maybe, I don't know. I would love to. Honestly, I feel like I could, if I like a character, like I've rambled about the lore to Mafia 3 and like the characters in it, I could probably do a video essay on characters in Mafia 3. But then again, I think there's like a channel that's done stuff like that. I have to look. I'm sure I have. There's like one guy I've been listening to. I think his name is Cynic. And he does like character analysis video essays. And he does them for like Rockstar games. And he's been going through every like protagonist and antagonist and like their rise to power, what they mean to the character you play as, why they're bad guys, their whole story. It's always interesting to see. Weird Bambi, best concert ever, and the high touch was completely worth it. And one of the members got my bracelet. Ah, very nice. Nice, so cool. Now we have to drive back home. That's the least fun part when it comes to these kinds of events, is the return trip. But at least it was there and it was fun. Maybe see you later. Maybe see you later as well. Drive safe, please. Please, I do not need to be seeing familiar faces up here. Cooking. They mostly do Outlast stuff lately. It's so peak. The lore to Outlast does intrigue me. Terrifying as it is, and as much as it makes me piss my pants, the lore to it does seem kind of interesting. Like when the game ended last, when I finished it in October, and there's a fucking shadow demon flying around, and I don't know if that really gets explained too much. They talked about a project called Wall Rider, and I don't know. And then I see like clips from Project Outlast, not Outlast, the Trials, Outlast Trials, and I could not even begin to guess what the fuck is happening there. I couldn't even fathom what is happening. But I'm sure just seeing that, when I see games like that, there's a part of me that does find an interest, because even though I look at it at a glance and I don't know what the lore is, there's a part of me that goes, I wouldn't mind knowing what the lore is. And since it looks so convoluted and fucking crazy, there'd be a lot of like material to listen to, which is cool.
Yeah.
Getting lost. Wait, that's what you're good at? She has no sense of direction. She can get lost so easily. That's stupid. Why would you say that? I'll escort you, or detours are nice. I can get lost in a flash. I feel like getting lost, there's a difference between getting lost and taking a detour. I feel like Majima, I feel like in a weird way, the best decision to say here is I'll escort you. Because like detours are nice. Detours are nice when you know your way back. When you don't know your way back and you take a detour, you just get lost, which isn't good. I like detours because I usually know my way around. I'm pretty decently good at finding my direction. If I didn't, I wouldn't want to take a detour because then I'd be fucked up. I wouldn't know where to go at all. I'll say I'll escort you. How about that? Guess that settles it. I'll have to escort you around. Cooking. Outlast Trials has such sick fucking lore. I have all I see is that character you mentioned, Mother Gooseberry, and like the other antagonists, what's his face, Coyle or Doyle. And then I seen like clips where like you're fucking bathing people in like acid and you're fucking doing all this crazy shit. And I'm like, dude, this is like from the inside of a 12-year-old edgy boy's fucking notebook that they were sketching in because the teacher told them to pay attention. They got pissed off. Like, this is some sick shit going on in here. Fascinating, but sick shit. But again, that just makes me want to learn the lore a little more. That makes me want to like dig into it because holy shit. Yeah, that was the right thing. It's okay. Miss, I don't know if that's all true. I didn't say all that. She said that would be wonderful. It's a woman's prerogative to be escorted by a man. I look forward to it. I didn't say all that shit. All I said was I'd escort you. Okay. You're whatever you want to say. That's all you. All right. Great. This is next time we can show the fun getting lost together. She said some shit I didn't say. Cooking. Oh my god, I want to rant so bad, but a mid-deadlock match, please, sir. This is edging. I love Outlast. Alright, I won't say anything else about Outlast. You continue your match. And don't lose. Chika-chan, the whole point of escorting you so you don't... Never mind. Okay then, how about you tell me some stuff you don't like instead?
そうですね。下ネタや下世話の話はあんまり好きじゃないですね。
Don't like dirty jokes or dirty talk? Well, shit. I guess, as they say, up shit creek without a paddle. Yeah, I can't even imagine you laughing at a dirty joke. you ever see a bulldog eat mayonnaise? Oh, that's such a fucking boomer thing.
この仕事誇りを持ってやってますけど、唯一許せないのが下ネタを言うお客さんなんですよね。
Customer that says dirty things, yeah, we should fucking just kick him in the nuts. Well, you're working at night, all your customers are men, and there's liquor involved. I don't think you can avoid dealing with some dirty minds. If a customer feeds you a dirty line, how do you handle it, Chica-chan?
そうですね。無視します。
Okay. She's fucking pouting. She does not like dirty talk. You just ignore it. Wait, that ain't good. I don't know. I swear like a fucking sailor, so I'm probably not the person to consult on this. I would say telling her to smile through dirty jokes probably isn't the smartest thing, because I feel like that's a shitty thing to tell. In general, not just women. I think it's a shitty thing in general to tell people to smile more. You know, their dog might have just died and they're a little sad about it. So then you go, you should smile more. Fuck you. I'm not gonna do that. So I wouldn't say try to smile more about it. I'd say just outclass them. If you don't like dirty talk, the best way to respond is with something classy.
よくわかんないですけど、どう対抗すればいいんですか？例えば。
You could talk about art or something. Okay. Maybe I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
下ネタを言うお客さんに対して突然絵画の話？それって私かなり変な女に思われちゃいますよ。
Well, I feel like the other thing is if I say like try to smile, it's like if you're dealing with someone who's being vulgar and you don't like vulgarity, but you still smile through it, that like encourages them to keep going, because I would think the best thing to do is like redirect them so that they don't keep the shit going. If you're talking about something you don't want someone to talk about, you redirect them. So try being a little more like classy about it instead of just smiling, because then they're just gonna keep doing this shit. Yeah, sorry for the stupid advice, but I do still think you could steer the conversation, yeah, in a different direction with a firm hand.
確かにそうですね。次は強引に話題を変えてみようと思います。
Yeah, good. That's the spirit. Oh, and that was the last one too. Get a normal lesson. Yeah. All right. She only went up one level. All right, well, we got something done. Let's go make money. Club Moon. This is gonna be a pain in the ass, I can already tell. The first shift was easy, but I swear, it's either the customers love the people you have, or they fucking detest them. There's no in between. We're about to find out. Oh, talk to the old lady. You can tolerate her. Oh, you can tolerate her too. See, it's like they either like people, hate them, or maybe tolerate them at best. You have to get lucky. Oh, I don't have anyone who parties, son of a bitch. Oh. This sucks. Yeah, we're not doing good right now. We're not doing too good. Don't ask for party. I don't know people who can party. We don't be doing that shit around here. See, like, aside from the old lady, oh shit. Yeah, get out of here. Why is the old lady the one everybody wants to hang out with? Man. Fucking granny over there. Already! You're talking shit to Dolly. Yeah, chill out. Fucking play nice. Here. We've been doing shit tonight. This is making me nervous for the boss of this area, for doing the big party. For the Cabaret showdown. Makes me mildly concerned. Tell. Please tell me, if this guy doesn't want to extend the session, we're fucked. We might break even. Let's see. Just wait up. There we go. Please tell me you want to party more. Yeah! Perfect. Keep talking to the old lady. A gracious send-off for you. Alright. Towel. Look at this, he's getting happy. He likes this. We're getting somewhere. You're gonna leave. Yeah, okay. Oh, I didn't mean to. Oh, fuck. I didn't mean to give her a reward. She deserves it, but I can't afford it. We're not doing too hot at the club tonight. Shit ain't doing too hot. Oh. Thank you. You can get on out of here. Go on, get someone else in here. Ah, shit. Oh, wait, we can do this. Alright, you sit down, put that ass in that chair. Yeah! Kind of a waste, but it worked. Here, talk to her. We're surviving thanks to fever mode. That's the thing that's making us money. Oh. Gracious send-off. There we go. That's what I meant to do last time, and then I fucked up. Oh, you want to talk? Oh, Granny! Fucking Etsuko is, around here. She's like a... What's it called? Fuck. What's it called? Not when you're a MILF, but when they're old? I'm sure there's a term for that. Unless I'm just, like, losing my mind and I thought there was for some sick reason. No, it's the internet. There's gotta be a term for that. That's what she is. She's like a MILF squared, apparently, because everybody loves her. She's like the #1 girl tonight. Oh, nobody wants to deal with anyone else. Tell. Cooking a MILF old? Yeah, isn't there a term when it's like not... I don't know, I swear. That's what it is, yes, GILF. I swear, I fucking knew there was a term for it. I almost gave the internet the benefit of the doubt. They wouldn't have some term for some old woman, but no, they do. They most certainly do. But that's what she is. She's like pulling in the most money tonight. Everyone loves hanging out with her. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, she's the only one everyone seems to really like. All the other ladies are struggling. Oh. Oh. You need ladies' glass. And we're gonna pop more champagne in a second here. There we go. Okay. Yeah, everyone's partying. Yeah, I think we made up for it in the end. Everybody in here's having a good time. That said, I'm still nervous for the boss, for the final showdown. We gotta make a lot of money. Gracious send off there. We want to get as many fans as we can, so we're doing the gracious. Oh, they hate everybody. Only for 13 seconds. Put up with her. Go kitten. Whoever invented Nutella needs to get their ass ate. What if they don't want that? What if they want? Can they return that and exchange it for something else, perhaps? Or alternatively, what if they want their ass ate with Nutella? Some sick fuck has to have done that. Someone out there's done that. Hey, we made 75 million. I didn't think we did that good. Gookin, a sticker. Or that. Look at this. Look at this. #1 lady tonight. She brought in 20 million yen. Amazing work. Yeah, I'm sure there's some motherfucker who made an ass sundae and ate that for fun. I don't know why they would do that, but by all means. I've seen posts. My algorithm has shown me some shit on Instagram. And it was I've seen posts where it's like some fucking it's like a anime GIF reaction is all excited, and then the text to it just says me when he lets me put like whipped cream, hot fudge, cherry, 3 donuts, like all this other shit, like all this stuff on top of it, and just left it at it. They're all excited. And the comments are either I'm way too far into enemy territory, or other people will be like, yes, it's so fun. It's like, what the fuck are you people doing? What the fuck are you doing in your spare time? Gokin, I'd say it helps the flavor, but like eating ass and seeing anything brown, call me crazy. I think butt stuff is always just, it's never fun. It's never cool. It's always, that's where duty comes out. That's where the duty's from. Why? Why do people like that? If anyone does, by all means, I'm not going to say don't, but it's nasty to me. I just don't get it. Oh, Akemi's sick. I gotta fix this. Akemi is completely out. So let's replace her with... Let's see, who do we have? Who's rested up? Seiko, she's in. Yoko. Place her with Rhonda. Dolly, she didn't do too hot. People didn't want to talk to Dolly, unfortunately. Koizuma. Look, and after that whole night, Etsuko don't give a fuck. She's got full of energy. Maybe Akino we can replace with Junko. There. Special training. What do we have? Customer service 2. Joe would pick up where we left off. I look forward to your tutelage, Majima-san. You're gonna treat me like a customer and talk to me just like last time. You ready? On to the lesson. Let's talk romance today, huh? What do you think of a relationship with lots of romance? She loves it.
恋愛面ですか？
Romantic relationships. Oh crap! I forgot Chica-chan just split up with Kanehara, the manager of Club Vita. Oh, Majima. It's a little awkward. All right, lesson over. You just go back to work. We'll pick this up tomorrow. This is bad. Her face just got gloomier than a kid who dropped his ice cream. I screwed up on this question. So, hey, if you'd rather not talk about it, we can change the subject. Totally have to talk about something else.
いや、大丈夫です。恋愛の話しましょう。夜の世界に男と女の話はつきものですからね。逃げてばかりじゃいられません。
She's fucking tough. She's just like, no, this question will come up eventually. Damn, even after you watch, well, actually, yeah, she did watch me kick the shit out of her ex. So, and she's my employee, so I guess it's gonna be awkward a little bit. Oh, okay then. Did you get duped by your ex? Did you get duped? Not very nice. Let's talk about animals. I say only if you want. Yeah. I mean, she's saying it's okay. I'd say only if you want. We don't have to rub salt in the wound. Just say only if you want. You only gotta answer if you feel like talking about it. A breakup ain't easy to discuss.
はい。失恋って不思議ですよね。自分では忘れてるつもりでも、ふとした時に全部思い出しちゃうもん。
Splitting up is so strange. Couldn't relate. It's get really sad. No doubt. If it turns out the guy was a complete piece of trash, I'm sure the scars run deep.
そうですね。自分でもなんであんな人のこと忘れられないのか未だにわからないです。
It's because love, why it's hard to forget someone like that. It's difficult to forget. It's because love is strange, okay? And even when things were terrible, you had good memories, even if they were of a bad person. That's the thing that keeps happening, unfortunately. Take it from me. Someone who's been single for eons, trillions upon trillions of years. Chica-chan.
ごめんなさ
I
い。
should say trillions of
暗くなっ
years.
ちゃいましたよね。心配してくれてありがとうございます。
Now she's all sad. Yep, those wounds need time to heal. Yeah, so stop fucking putting salt in them. We'll be fine. On a happier note, what's your favorite type of guy then, Chica-chan? Why? She don't want to talk about guys, I think. Maybe I'm wrong, but again, no experience here. If you've been through a breakup, the last thing you want to start talking about is like other guys or girls or whatever the fuck. Like, you're not in the mood, you know? When you've drunk like half a bottle of whiskey and then you vomit, the last thing you want to start talking about is what your favorite type of whiskey is. Okay? It's not something you want to bring up. It just leaves a bad taste, literally leaves a bad taste in your mouth. That's the closest I can relate.
わがままな男の人が好きかもしれないです。
Attracted to self-centered Why? Baby, why? Those are terrible for you. No, don't do that. Narcissists suck. No, sister, no, don't do that. That's a hell of a trait to be attracted to, ain't it?
はい。こんなわがままな男の人の相手、私以外の女には務まらない。私がこの人を愛してあげないとって思っちゃうんです。おかしいですかね。
A man who's so selfish that I alone can handle him. It's almost like I don't love him. No one else will. Isn't that strange? No, that's not. That's a toxic love to have there. That ain't true love. Yeah, I don't want to get heavy with her, but that's not a good relationship style to have. But saying I don't get it, I feel like is a bad answer because it's like invalidating what she's saying. But saying that ain't true love is like hearing what she's saying and going, that's not good. And I don't know if that's the right thing to say. This is a tough, she's one tough customer. I'm going to say that ain't true love. That's not true love. That's not good. Don't go for that. That ain't true love. What you think is love is just an illusion you can't grasp. And when you try, it all goes up in smoke, leaving you dazed and confused.
愛を錯覚してる？
Yeah, see, now it seems that my love is an illusion. Yeah. When it's love, you devote yourself to that person, but you gotta understand, devoting yourself to someone doesn't always mean it's love. So if devotion is something you force on yourself, sure, you might even end up thinking it's love. That's all I mean. That's all I meant when I said it was an illusion.
言ってることがよくわかんないですけど、私が相手を思っていた気持ちは絶対錯覚じゃないです。
Okay.
本気ですよ。
We're getting a little, yeah, this is getting a little deep here. Oh? Can you look me in the eye and say that? Oh.
愛の錯覚じゃないです。
Alright then. My apologies. Yeah, that was awkward. That was a dark place to take it. Alright, so now I've heard a little bit more about your idea of romance. I gotta admit, I'm getting worried. So here's another question. What happens when you fall for someone? What do you like?
私自身は恋愛してでもそうでなくてもあんまり変化がないと思いますけど。
That's so. Maybe you're getting worried about nothing, I guess.
ただ、相手中心の生活になっちゃうかも。
Okay, yeah, that's that's kind of the thing I was worried about.
髪型も服装も生活スタイルも料理の味付けも好きな人を喜ばせるためなら全部彼好みに合わせちゃうかも。
Yeah, see, that's kind of the thing I was hoping you weren't gonna say. That's see, that's what I'm talking about. That's the kind of thing that dooms you to unhappy relationships. I like how Majima did the fucking, he's like that right there, what you just said.
不幸な恋愛体質？そうですよね。やっぱり私って幸せな恋愛ができないタイプですよね。
No, you're not. Let's see. Capable of happy relationships. Can I make you happy? That's not. No, Majima, no, don't say that. You're too attached or don't change for him. This is. Why am I dishing out relationship advice? I'm the wrong guy for this. You're too attached or don't change for him. I would say it's got to be the don't change for him. Like, you can change some things. If you're dating somebody and you like them and they, you know, they get you to like some food you don't like or listen to music you wouldn't usually listen to, that's fine. But to, like, change your hairstyle and the way you think, like, that's too much. So I wouldn't say that she's too attached. She's just too, like, ready to change. It's got to be a limit. I'd say don't change for him. We've already made it awkward once. Do you really think you need to change for a guy that much?
でも好きな人が自分の好みのタイプに近づいてくれたら嬉しくないですか?
Well, sure, if it was a little effort here and there. But if she goes full boat, it borders on creepy. Don't you're gonna make her think she's creepy. A guy's gonna be with you because he likes you exactly for who you are, Chika-chan. Nothing wrong with being yourself.
真島さんって
There we go.
たまに素敵なこと言いますよね。
Oh, yeah? What's up with that once in a while part? It's...
そういうところとっても好きですよ。
Really? Chika-chan, you freak me out a little when you suddenly start in on that stuff. Alright, enough about romance. I'm gonna ask you straight up, even if maybe now is not the right time. Are you okay?
正直言って元気じゃないです。とりあえず今は気持ちの整理をしています。自分の気持ちがよくわからなくて。
Yeah, she's sad. Sure. Yeah, for sure. You've been through a lot.
迷ってばかりですね、私。
I just feel lost. That's your talent. I don't think now's the time to make a joke. Well, honestly, that might actually be the answer because the alternative is forget the past. But, like, it's easier said than done, really. Like, anyone who's got something in their past, it's easier to say you'll forget the past than it is to actually do it. So I feel like saying that's your talent is like a jokey, it's like it'll bring some humor into all this. But trying to be genuine here and say forget the past is like a hard... I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna say that's your talent. Because I feel like saying forget the past is just gonna be it's like a default it's like, it sounds like good advice on paper, but you can't really just tell someone to forget the past. Just like you can't tell them to just be happy. Like, it doesn't just work. It takes effort and more than just saying, just do this. This is tough. I kind of want to say that's your talent. I'll say it. Fuck it. That's your talent. Hey, I thought you said you were good at being lost.
そうでした。私の特技でしたね。道に迷うの。
Yeah, sometimes even life gives us a detour, you know. Just take it slow and easy. I'll walk with you. Hey, that was actually the right answer. Alright. Okay. Not too bad. That saved it. I think I've tortured you enough for today. Normal. Okay, that was pretty decent. Alright. 2 levels, okay. Alright. Let's forget that depression. Go open the club. Hopefully tonight we make a little more than 70 million. 75 or 76 million, whatever it was we made last time. And straight up front, Granny's up. A #1 girl right there. That's my heaviest hitter right now. Right below the platinum girls. Here. You'll tolerate her. Actually, no, you like her. That's good. Oh, no, I don't have anyone else you like. Shit. But you know me. Put a Rondo here. What else do we have? Who's this? Seika? There you go. What do you need? Towel. Okay. We're making some progress, little by little, about getting ready for the final. Oh, shit. Okay. You can have her, but please, I swear to fuck if somebody comes in wanting to talk. Fuck! You're gonna do this to me. Here, talk to him. I knew. Alright, we'll have to make that work. What do you need? Ladies' glass. Alright, he wants to get out. There. Alright, now pop that bubbly. Here. You can talk to her. Alright. Extend the session? Fuck, okay. You were having so much fun. Oh. Get the ashtray. And then you gracious send off. Go tell your friends. Tell your friends how awesome we are. Get her in here. Oh, perfect. These are just awkwardly sitting here and looking at each other. Oh shit. Gracious send off for you, and gracious send off for you. Oh. Who's next? What do you want? You can... Oh, there you go. Wait. Towel. Okay, hold on. You... Oh, fuck. I had to say thank you. Damn it. Here. You can tolerate Koizumi. What do you need? What do we got here? Her. Come on, hit that fever mode. Who do you get? Okay, the two rich. Okay. Gracious enough. There we go. We're awesome. We're awesome. Tell your friends we're awesome. Alright, Granny can take a break. You want to party? There you go. You ready to get out of here? Yeah, never mind. You're not out of here. Stay. Keep partying. Oh, talk to Granny. Here you go. Apparently everyone in this town loves talking to Granny. There we go. Thank you. And then you need to get on out of here. Gracious send off to you. Tell your friends. Please go tell your friends, please. Oh, fuck. I was hoping it would hit her. Here we go. Watch, this person is gonna want someone I cannot accommodate. Oh, fuck. I can't. Alright. Be miserable with her for a little bit. Okay, she's ready to go. Gracious send off. And then you're ready to go. Okay. Now before you start bitching, I know somebody you're gonna like. Hold on. Wait a minute. Here. And then you, kiss class. I couldn't remember. Doing pretty good. Here. And then say bye to Granny. Get on out of here. Okay. I think we did better than last night. I hope we did. More party. Party to the end. Alright. How did we do? A little under 70. It's not too bad. Not quite as much as last night, but that's okay. I was just raking in the fucking dough. Look at this. How's Etsuko doing? She's still happy. Who knew? Who knew the Granny would sweep house around here? Amazing. Still going. How many levels did she get? Holy shit. No way she hits 30. I don't think she's going to. There we go. We're like halfway there. Are you gonna send the challenge? Not yet. Okay. Yeah, they still haven't sent the challenge. Let's prepare to open. And then... Who needs a break? Marilyn definitely needs a break. Get her out of here. And put, Akina in. Koizuma out. Put in Kyoko. Junko's probably okay for now. Probably go for one more shift. Special training. What do we have tonight? What depressing shit are we talking about with our employee tonight?
はい。
どうや。
ええ。
Okay. Let's talk some sad shit again. Let's dig into your psyche once more. What should we talk about today, Chica-chan?
私、真島さんに質問があるんですけど、
Oh,
聞いてもいいですか？
questions for me. Of course, we can focus on anything you want to ask for today.
いいんですか？じゃあ、ついでだし、日頃気になってたこと、いろいろ質問してみようかな。
Yeah, it's only fair. Made you talk about your relationship. Sounds ominous.
そうですか。
Mm-hmm.
じゃあ、真島さんって、どういう女の人が好きですか？
What kind of woman do I like? What kind of woman, huh? Give me a sec here. A graceful woman, a cheerful woman. No time for I got no time for women. I feel like no time for women is like the way to go. Plot wise, that might change, but it's for this moment. We'll say no time for women. Hate to say it, but I ain't got time for women. Romance is just about the last thing on my mind. I got some things I gotta accomplish. There's no room for thoughts about that kind of stuff.
そうですか。支配人という立場は忙しいですもんね。
そうやな。
Yeah, sorry to give you such a lame answer.
いえ、でもなんだか寂しいです。
Aw. I should have, yeah, I think we were supposed to say something instead of just the truth. We're too busy. So, any other burning questions for me?
そうですね。私、真島さんに聞いてみたいことたくさんあったんですけど、
But,
いざ何でも聞いてもいいよって言われたら、何を聞いたらいいのか、ど忘れしちゃいました。
I was afraid that somehow saying I have no time for women just kind of fucked up everything. I hate when that happens. Stuff just slips right out of my head all the time.
真島さんもど忘れの失敗経験あるんですか？
You have trouble remembering things too. Yeah, I'm all over the place. Especially girls' names, especially shopping. I feel like forgetting girls' names. I don't know. Is it bad? Is it worse to forget girls' names? I feel like it's worse to forget people's names than it is shopping. I'll say shopping, because I feel like if we say especially girls' names, then she'll feel like, do you forget my name? Like, you know who the fuck you're talking to? I'll say shopping. Fuck it. I'll step out the door to go buy something, but when I get to the store, I can't remember what it was to save my life. Yeah.
確かに。
I figured that was relatable too.
石鹸に洗剤、ティッシュなんかもそうですね。日頃よく使う日用品だと特に忘れちゃいます。
Well, wouldn't you know, we're both absent-minded, and with that, we finally have something in common.
はい。私たち、ど忘れコンビですね。
I'm very forgetful. That's why I write everything down. Like an old man. Else I'll forget. I write everything. That's why I don't know if it'll pick up on the mic. That's the sound of a giant, like, 3-foot piece of paper that makes up my fucking calendar. It's a big calendar with lots of space to write into, because, ooh boy, do I have a habit of forgetting things. Yeah, fire at will.
真島さんってその
Are you
結婚してるんですか？
married? Am I married? Married? Do I look like I'm married?
全然想像つかないです。
I don't have a ring on my finger. I don't think Majima has a ring on his finger.
そうか。
Do I have a ring? No, I can't see my hands. Oh, alright. Well, no, I ain't married.
そうだったんですか。そのことがずっと気になってたんですよ。
It's kind of nice that she cares, I guess. That's so? Is that really worth racking your brain about? Is that really something worth racking your brain about for so long?
もちろんです。それじゃあ結婚の話が出たから、ついでに聞きたいんですけど、真島さんって結婚願望ってありますか？
Are you interested in
そう
marrying?
やな。
Tying the knot, huh? Of course, can't imagine it, maybe not. I don't know. I mean, I don't want to spoil anything, but like, I feel like of course is the right answer, but right now there's two negative ones. Maybe not and absolutely no way, basically. Can't imagine it and maybe not. And of course. I feel like I've done so shit on this date. Let me see. On this imaginary. What is the right answer? Because I feel like maybe not is the right answer, but I could be so wrong. Where is... No, not the... I can't imagine it's the right one. How the fuck? I guess if that's the right one. It's tough to imagine getting married.
そうですか？真島さん、意外といい旦那さんになりそうだなって思います。
You'd make a surprisingly good husband. Me? A good husband? You flatter me, Chica-chan. And being in this profession, you gotta know that gets you nowhere.
お世辞なんかじゃありません。私は真島さんみたいな旦那さんがいたら毎日幸せに過ごせそうだなって思いますよ。
Oh, how nice. You just met that shit from the heart. That's so. When you put it that way, I guess it ain't right to refuse a compliment. Thanks, Chica-chan. I mean, she did say surprisingly good husband. Not just a good husband, surprisingly good. Well, we've been at this for a while now, so why don't we call this the last question? Got anything else you wanted to ask? Or are you out of questions?
真島さん。
Oh no. It's not good when they just start with the name and don't say anything else.
Hi.
Yeah, what's your question?
真島さんは私のことをどう思ってますか？
Oh, thought she didn't say Majima-san. Are you gay? No.
Eh?
What's this all of a sudden?
ずっと聞きたかったんです。答えてくれますか？
What do I think? What do I think of her? You work hard? I'm going to say you're important. Because I feel like you work hard just is what a boss would just say to any employee, but I don't think she wants to know from a boss's perspective. I think she's asking, like, as a person, because she's been so tied to her ex, and she's been so dependent on the identity she gets from that, that losing that has left her lost. So she needs someone to tell her, you're worth it. It's okay. You don't need a partner to tell you you're okay, because you are okay. That's how I interpret this. Again, as somebody who's never been in a relationship, that's how I'm seeing this. I'm going to say you're important. You're an important part of my life, Chica-chan.
大事ってどういう？
Important. How? You're the #1 girl at Club Venus. Your work has been stellar. Thanks to you, sales are climbing up. But that ain't all.
え？
When the club is full of customers and everyone's in panic mode, you are a rock. You stay totally calm. When everyone else is a hot potato and you're the coolest cucumber, it helps us all chill out. What I'm trying to say is, you're important to me, to the club, and you're special in my life.
真島さん。
Yeah!
ここまで私のことを思ってくれてたんですね。嬉しい。
I answered that one all right then.
はい。でも、女の子にどっしり構えてるなんて表現、失礼ですよ。
Yeah.
Hey, I didn't mean you were heavy and sharp or anything like that. Don't twist my words.
わかってますよ。冗談です。
I still can't tell when you're joking in the slightest, Chica-chan. We had a decent lesson. That was pretty decent. You've only been getting normal lessons from me. I didn't skim ahead in the guide. I'm so terrified because her activity must be coming up. And if it's fucking dancing, get me the fuck out. Let's see. I think we're okay. We'll run with this setup for tonight. Right here. There she is again, 3 nights in a row. Fucking old lady Etsuko. She don't give a shit. She's here to work. And someone wants to talk. Perfect. I know, just a lady. Oh. There you go. Here, you can talk to her. Here, talk to Seiko. I don't know if that's how you say your name, Seiko or Psycho. Psycho sounds kind of like you're calling her Psycho. Guest class. Okay. Get a Rhonda in, she parties. Here. You tolerate all these girls, you can have her. Oh, what do you need? Ice. Oh. As soon as I hear it, fire that shit off. Get a party going. Everyone's having fun except this corner right here. Table 1 is a little sad. What do you need? Ladies class. What do you need? Another party. There we go. Alright, you're gonna get out of here. There you go. Gracious send off. I need more fans. Gracious send off there. You can talk to Aranda. Oh. Go tell your friends about how awesome we are. You. You like everybody kinda, so I guess talk to Akina. Oh my goodness. Go tell your friends. Is someone still in fever mode? No, nobody is. Damn it. Hold on. Talk to Granny. You. Yeah, make some money. Pro Sheepy, welcome, welcome. Finally home. Nice. Home sweet home. Get this here. Party! Get more party. We're making some progress. Trying to take down this Cabaret Club minigame. Let's see. Hopefully by the end of this stream, I won't guarantee that we're taking on the final area, but we'll at least be ready to. Because so far we haven't gotten the trigger to take on. Usually we get like an invite to challenge them, and we have yet to get there. But hopefully by the end of the stream, we'll be there. If I could finish this area out by the end of the stream, that'd be amazing. I don't think we're gonna get there. We're already almost like an hour and a half into stream. Almost. So I don't think we're gonna quite take this whole area down. But I'm gonna give it the old college try. Here. Sheep dude. It's funny because I really messed up my voice. Oh no. Like, I my family noticed immediately. Like, my voice went down 1 pitch. Oof. Ooh. I've been there before. Did they just leave? Oh shit, I think they left. I get to send them out. Grace send off here. Get her right over there. Yeah, I've been there before. Holy shit. I've been there before where my voice gets like shredded. And then I hear how I sound just alone, and then the family hears me, they go, ooh, what did you do? Like, I was yelling, hooting and hollering, things of such nature. Oh, he hates everybody. Let's do that. I'm gonna hope really hard that when I set off this fever mode, you get caught into it. Oh, they hate everybody. Oh boy. Sit down. Menu. There we go. And then pop that fucking party mode and hope that they hit it. Yeah, okay, at least one of them did. At least. Fuck. What's the problem? Yeah, get the fuck out. Yelling at my lady. More party! Pro sheep dude, watch out. I can compete in your warm and low voice category. Oh no. Competition's getting fierce out here. You could, but it's gonna hurt while you do it, unfortunately. Yeah. It's like how sometimes I'll hear myself with a sick voice. Like, you know when you wake up sick one day and your voice goes down like 5 octaves? Sometimes I hear that and I go, this would be interesting to hear how people react to me sounding like this. Like, if I could use this voice, that'd be cool. But it's miserable. It doesn't feel good. I feel terrible. 83 million! Oh shit! Bro sheep dude, it's weird because it doesn't even hurt. It just feels different. For me, it hurts. Whenever my voice gets messed up like that, it doesn't hurt horribly, but there's a definite, like, twinge of an ache. The next morning, that's where it really starts to bother me. Like, it's not excruciating like a sore throat, but it's like a couple steps below a sore throat. Then the next morning is the sore throat and displeasure. And it's not so fun. Let me check for Club Moon. Let's see. Because a part of me feels like Yakuza 0 Club Moon requirements. Let's see. Oh, okay. To unlock the Club Moon rival battle in Yakuza 0, you must reach 10,000 fans in the Club Moon area, which I have, so I was like, why is this not triggering? Crucially, progress beyond Chapter 7, typically in Chapter 8 or later, to ensure the story objective at the Grand does not block the challenge. Okay. So, the battle will not trigger if your current objective involves going to the Grand, usually late Chapter 7. As discussed on GameFAQs. Okay. Alright. So we have to... That's why it's not triggering, because we need to... Right now, story-wise, we need to go to the Grand, I think. If I look on the map, let me see. Let me go outside. I think that's why we're not getting the final battle. That's not... That's just the... Is that the way out? That's a dressing room. No, that's the way out. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, so we have to go to the Grand. I think we're just gonna keep grinding while we have the opportunity. I'm gonna keep grinding up on... Okay, not grinding up on. That sounds weird. I'm going to keep progressing levels for characters. I'm going to make them stronger. And then towards the end of the stream, probably like probably like around the 2-hour mark or so, I'll continue the story because we can't be in the Grand to kick off the final battle, basically. So we'll just keep grinding for now. Because I think if we continue if we go to the grand like we're supposed to, that might end the chapter. I have to see. We'll just keep grinding for now, and then we'll see where we end up, like around the 2-hour mark or a little before that. We'll do a couple more rounds of this stuff, and then I'll continue the story, just to see. Hopefully the chapter doesn't end, because otherwise we have to go through all of Kiryu's stuff, and then we can come back and finish this minigame, and I'd like to finish this all in like one sweep, just to not have to worry about it anymore. Pearl Sheep Dude, yeah, I'll find out in the morning. I also need to apologize. I've waved my lights to another rhythm. That's okay. It's A-okay. Those are real singers. I don't know, an amateur at best. I understand. It's okay. Let's see. What was I gonna do? Oh, we need to switch out Junko for sure. I think just Junko needs to go. Junko needs a break. Not her. Junko. And let's put in Koizumi. Why not? Do special training. Oh no, not pool again. Fuck. Oh, I'm gonna get my ass handed to me. Oh shit. Pearl Sheep Dude, the pen lights I had bought to cheer on your covers, I use them. Well, you know what? If you're using them to go cheer on actual big singers, in a way, those lights are being used on the same level for an amateur, moi, and actual good singers. And that's kind of flattering. So thank you. Now let's go get my ass ruined while I play pool. Because she's going to kick my ass too, I bet. I'm gonna go get fucked up in pool again. If I lose this game in the first turn like I did last time, I'm gonna lose my mind. No, don't do the tutorial. I know how this shit's gonna go.
Hey.
She's gonna go first, isn't she? Oh, are we even? No way. Did I get first? Yeah, I got first. Okay. I get to break the triangle. Break shot. Let's go. Yeah, put that chalk on. That'll really help. That'll help in this game. I'm going to go like here. We want to get the most momentum, so let's go like here. And just break it right here. Just straight down the middle if I can aim. Yeah. Pearl Sheep Dude. Not to worry, they'll go back to you once you do anything. I need to customize them a little better though. Yes. I have ideas for covers for sure. Time is another thing. Ideas and time are two very different things. No! Alright, but I put one in. I put one in. That counts for something. Oh, it's a foul. Oh, you... There's threes right behind that ball right now. Yeah, there it is. Yes. You better not. You better not. Oh, okay. It's my turn. I might actually win a minigame for once. I'm gonna hit right there. There now. No! I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to cancel my fucking thing. Oh. Now she's gonna get to put that anywhere. Yep. Yep. fucking computer. You bastard. You automated bastard, you. Computer.
こんな感じでしょうか。
大したもんやな。
Good, sync that A button. You didn't hit 4. You didn't hit 4, though. You didn't do the 4. You missed the 4.
こんな感じでしょうか。
No, I saw that. I saw that she did that. This some bullshit. This some bullshit. Bullshit.
こんな感じでしょうか。
I saw, you better not. Yeah, I missed. I'm gonna miss too, but damn it.
困りました。
Fouled.
気にすんね
Put it right here. Like right there. There. Right there. Yeah.
調子ええで。
見とれちゃい
I
ま
have
し
to
た。
hit 6. I don't think I'm gonna be able to hit 6. I can try. Maybe if I get it like this. And I get it a little spin on it like here. Yeah, okay. You motherfucker, no. I had a chance. I had a chance.
あかんわ。
I've been robbed. I've been robbed, damn it. You motherfucker. You
これ
miss.
でおしまいです
Miss. 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 Piece of shit. Oh, you bastard. You bastard. Rub it in my face. Why not? Do it. Do the replay. Now show the win. The win I was robbed
本
of.
気を出しすぎちゃいました。
まあ、こんな日もあるわ。
Yeah. Man. Let's go back to the club. We have shit to do. I guess bad lesson. Yeah. Man. Just start running the fucking... Run the club. Okay.
いらっしゃいませ。お客様。
いらっしゃいま
I think after this shift, I'm gonna go see... I'm gonna go to the Grand and see what the objective is there. And then hopefully...
せ。いらっしゃい。
I'm hoping it doesn't end the chapter. I'm hoping it just... Because we can't have the main story objective be at the Grand, or else we can't get the challenge.
盛り上がって
いらっしゃいませ。楽しくどうぞこちら。
Seiko there.
盛り上がりましょう。
There we go.
盛り上がりましょうか。
So, I think after this shift, I will go to the Grand,
お願いし
and hopefully it'll tell us to go somewhere else for this chapter. Because if it does, we will be able to at least get the challenge, and then we can take on Club Moon. Not that we're going to right now, but at least have the challenge waiting for us, so that when we're ready, we don't have to go running to the Grand and do whatever it is we have to do. That is ice.
アイス交換いたします。
She's ready to go.
ご延長はいかがでしょう。
Yeah.
ご延長ありがとうございます。
Extend that session. Party.
いいですね
Oh, I was hoping it would hit her.
こちらになります。
See that mellowed your ass out a little bit.
お願いします。
ご延長はいかがでしょう。ありがとうございま
Fuck.
す。
Okay. I got greedy. It was worth the shot.
いらっしゃいませ。楽しくどうぞ。
Here, talk to Seiko. More party. Look at this. Look at this. I don't know if having more fans is really gonna help, like, profits. I don't know. Now's the time to find out. In the middle of this. Yakuza 0 Cabaret Club. Let me see. Cabaret Club. What do fans do? I think it's just a checkmark thing, basically. They act as a measure of popularity to unlock rival battles. Yeah. Accumulating fans increases customer wealth, allows you to take over areas, central progression, requires you to have double the followers of a rival. Higher fan counts in a region directly lead to richer clientele, which is more revenue. Okay. Alright. So it basically does boost how many rich clients you get, but it's mostly just a checkmark thing. I was thinking if having more fans means you make more money, this could really help us out for the final battle, but... Oh, you hate everybody. Fuck. Always one. There's always at least one. Here, talk to her. Oh, wait. You might like her. Wait. Talk to her. There we go. Rhonda. I guess you want a party too. Oh, you want love? Well, I don't have anyone that fits that bill. You're Shizuka. Oh wait, we have Shinomi. You might like her. Wait, before you start yelling at her. Yeah, here. It's a little better. What do you need? An ashtray. Here you go. Etsuko. Wait, Etsuko! The granny! I didn't realize she was so good at partying. Oh, that came in right in time. Oh, shit. Perfect. He was about to throw a fucking fit. You want to stick around longer? Yeah, you do. Oh, I love it when that works. Her too. You want to hang out around longer. You know you do. Yeah, you do. Alright. Everyone's partying. Everybody's happy. Oh, shit. Let's go take my drink. There we go. We have to be making good money tonight. This shift has to have some good money coming in. I would hope. Party with grandmother. More oh fuck, that was a waste. Damn it. I should have waited till her fucking ass was in that seat. Damn it. Because until... Fever mode won't kick in until their little timer starts. And their timer doesn't start until they finish the animation for sitting down. Which kind of stinks. Give... There. So I ended up wasting that. Get Koizumi here. Great to send off there. Get her. We need here. Ice. There we go. Hold on. You know what? Fuck it. We got like 10 seconds left. Pop that party mode. Everyone start partying. Everybody party. Or at least those two. You only have to deal with her for like a second. There we go. Okay. We had to have made some good money tonight. 90 million! Alright. We're making good money. This might actually help us in the final battle because the more we work in an area, the more our average money like goes up. So this is good. This is good. A lot of our girls are maxing out too, so that's good too. The more hostesses we can get maxed out, the better. But I think I'm going to take a break from the club to go do the, what's it called? First, we're going to do the special training. And then I'm going to go do the main objective at the Cabaret Grand. Hopefully that doesn't finish the chapter. I don't remember if it does. I don't think it does. But we're going to go finish out the main objective that's at the Grand because this... For certain reason, we need the Grand open. I know what the reason is, but I'm not going to say it. But we need to have the Grand open. So first I'm going to do a special training, and then we're going to go see what's happening at the Grand. Story-wise. So we'll progress the story a little bit. Oh shit, she's out. I don't think... I'm going to switch out Akina at least. Well, let me get the... casty. I'll get everything ready for a shift, but I won't actually do one. Just because I don't want to do one quite yet. I want to get the pathway ready. And to do that, we need to clear out the Grand. There. Okay, special training. So we'll do this, and then we're going to go to the Grand, see what's happening, story-wise. And then I'll recap the story up to this point. This chapter barely started, kind of, sort of, so... We... shouldn't finish the chapter this quickly. I don't think we will. Not yet. I hope not, because otherwise, if it does finish the chapter, we have to go through Kiryu's chapter. Because it switches back and forth story-wise. So it's going to go back to Kiryu. And then we have to wait till we get back to Majima before we can continue and finish this. And I'm really hoping we don't have to do that, just to get the side businesses out of the way. So, let's do this training real quick. So, Chika-chan, where are you from, originally? Osaka? Really? But you don't even got a trace of a Kansai accent. Oh, interesting. Wow. Personally, I think a girl who speaks with a Kansai accent is pretty cute. But I guess club policy is policy. Whoa, Chika-chan speaking Kansai, huh? I want to hear it. I kind of do want to hear it. No, I really want to hear your best Kansai accent. Come on, say something for me. Aw, come on, I want to hear it. Okay, that's probably the bad choice. What a shame. I bet you'd sound real cute speaking Kansai. Man, I wanted to hear it too. So you were working at a high-end club, Pride or Venus, right? How'd you wind up there? She has a habit of falling in love real hard. That's not a good sign. How passionate, how reckless. I want to say reckless, because that is kind of reckless. But passionate. I can say that's reckless. Whoa, that was pretty reckless.
そうですね。結局その恋はオーナーが別の女と結婚してしまって。
Yeah, see, that's a little crazy for you to be doing that shit.
それで私が悲しんでるところを前のオーナーにヘッドハンティングされて働くことになったんです。
なるほどな。
That sounds like epic drama right there.
はい。でもよく考えたら私流されてばっかりですね。少し落ち込んできました。
This is a little depressing. Hey, chin up, Chica-chan. We're still in the middle of our lesson here. Oh, fuck. We haven't had any sort of good conversation yet. So, Chica-chan, you got some real industry experience under your belt then. What's your plan for the future?
そうですね。この仕事の延長線ではないんですけど、なりたいものならあります。
Something you want to be, huh? You comfortable telling me what that is?
はい。私、お嫁さんになりたいんです。
She wants to be a bride. Okay. Oh, okay. Sure, brides make good... Wait, what? A bride?
私がお嫁さんになりたいなんていうのおかしいですか?
Yeah.
No, it ain't strange. It was just that it was such an innocent dream and I wasn't ready for it.
私、幸せな結婚生活に憧れているんです。いつか素敵な人と素敵な恋愛をして素敵な家庭を築けたらなって。
A family, a romance, a great man. I don't know what to... You know what? I'm going to look at the guy because we've fucked up too many times. I need some kind of good. A family. I was thinking family too. That's the right answer. Because romance, we know she likes romance. A great man, I feel like, is a little intrusive. Because we know her track record with guys, and I feel like Majima's going to bring that up. A family.
No.
What kind of family do you want?
そうですね。まず海辺に大きな赤い屋根のお家を建てて2人で住むんです。
Oh, she's got the shit planned out.
のシベリアンハスキーを放し飼いにして。
A house with a red roof by the ocean with a pet Siberian husky.
あ、そうだ。結婚2年目に女の子が生まれて3年目には男の子。家族4人が理想ですね。週末には車を走らせて家族全員で高原。
Okay, it's nice that she wants to have kids, that's fine, but like, you can't want a daughter first, because what if it's not a daughter, then what? Or what if in this plan, you get pregnant? Can that? Hold on. I'm trying to do the math. Okay, yeah. What if in the second year you get pregnant twice? Because that could happen. What if that happens? That kind of throws a wrench in the plans. Well, there, Chica-chan. Don't mean to pull you back when you're so happy, but you left me in the dust back there.
すいません。私、つい幸せな妄想をして暴走しちゃいました。
Well, you sounded pretty nice and happy. I hope you get a family just like that someday. I had to do math and remember that 9 is less than 12. In order to be sure. So you could get pregnant twice. Well, actually, no. Can you get pregnant twice in a year? Guess what? Hold on. Can you get pregnant twice in a year? Superfetation. That's not what is that? What the fuck is this? I looked up, can you get pregnant twice in a year? And the first thing that comes up, superfetation happens when a woman who's already pregnant becomes pregnant again, resulting in babies with different gestational ages based on the dates of conception and due dates. In humans, this is extremely rare. But does that... okay, on those extremely... Aside from those extremely rare occasions, does that happen naturally? I'm guessing not. The shortest time between pregnancy. An inter-pregnancy interval is shorter than 6 months. Oh, an pregnancy interval shorter than 6 months puts you at the highest risk of serious complications during pregnancy and birth. Okay. For example, if your baby was born in January, you should wait at least until July of that year before trying to get pregnant again. Okay, so there is a time, there's a cooldown period. That's what I was trying to wonder. I was sure there's some kind of better way to word that than do wombs have a cooldown period? That's the first thing that came to mind. I was like, no, there's a better, more scientific way to structure this sentence, this question. You're telling me about these scientific phenomenons of women who get pregnant when they're already pregnant. That's not what I was wondering. But okay. Regardless, you're a great catch. Just gotta wait for the right one to come along. So that dream of yours, it's gonna come true. Okay, Majima. I don't know if... I mean, technology these days, I don't know. I don't think you can decide whether you're gonna have a boy or a girl. That kind of just happens. That's just the way it goes. That would be nice, but I don't really meet any men outside of work. Don't forget work. I don't really meet men. I'm gonna say that's bad. That's bad. Is that so bad? People fall in love at work all the time. Don't you think any of your customers are attractive guys? Oh, she knows her shit. Well, it ain't just customers you meet at a cabaret. Who knows? Maybe you'll fall for one of the waiters. Or maybe a general manager. Yeah. You could go out with a general manager. Except, hey, that's me. Hey, that was the right answer. You're a great guy, too. Just another one of your deadpan jokes, Chica-chan. It ain't nice to tease. Alright, we had a decent date. Okay. Alright. We're gonna go to the Grand and continue the story just a wee bit, just to not have our main objective be at the Grand. And that way, when we're ready, we can just go take on the, what's it called? Because then there's a whole scene that happens when we get challenged. So I just want to get all that out of the way so that when we're ready, we just go for taking on the final area, Club Moon. Or the final club, I should say. Oh god, they're harassing a woman. I'll intervene. Save this woman. Uh-oh, looks like some apes got out of the zoo. Won't be feeling so brave by the time we're done with ya. I forgot how massive Majima's health bar is. It's fucking nuts. Motherfucker. Yeah. I want to learn how to do that really high kick he does, where his legs are almost a straight line. It's really hard. Not that flexible. I can kick pretty high. I cannot kick that high. That's on a whole other level. He has a dog. Look at that. It's a Shiba Inu. Oh. No, you motherfuckers. I was admiring a dog. And you scared the puppy, you piece of shit. This cannot stand. This is what you get. Oh, you want to go? Oh, I love this move. There we go. Just break his neck. There we go. Easy. So nice to just beat the shit out of people when you've been running your business casually, like a good person. You almost missed the bloodshed. Oh god, women are talking to me. Gotta get the fuck out of here. Through the alley. Fuck, women are scary. That's right, run, Majima. Don't stop. Don't stop till they're gone. Oh, we could go fishing. That's right. Gotta find some time to do that. Alright, let's see what bullshit they got going on at the Grand. It's kind of nice to progress the story, too. No, leave me alone. Get it. Where they attack us. Alright. Cutscene. Kinda.
支配人、すみません、よろしいですか？
あ？
ホールのお客様が支配人とお話ししたいと言ってるんですが。
どんな客や？
どうも日本人じゃないようです。
Not Japanese.
中国人の背が低くて少しくたびれた感じの。
Short and ragged. Can't be Lee then. Who the hell is it then?
支配人、いかがいたしましょう？
すぐ行く。どこのテーブルや？
ご案内します。こちらへ。
Alright. Like there's a F for follow. I'll just follow you. I forget who we're gonna meet here. Oh, you know what? I think I know who we're gonna meet here. I think.
Shihai ni, こちらのお客様です。
お呼びでしょうか。
Oh, never mind, different guy.
ジャンバレーの闇医者。なんてやったんか。
グランといいお店。全部支配人さんのおごりね。
They said he could drink on my tab.
おい、ここはもうええ。俺がこのお客様の相手する。それと、こちらの患者は俺持ちや。頼むで。
かしこまりました。
Guess we're just gonna talk to him.
すまんかったな。あんた、怪我しとらんか。
I think we kicked the shit out of him.
こっちの方が人数多かったし。あなたほんと強いよ。リーさんも顔負けねえ。
That's right. I should probably just for the sake of like remembering. So at the start of the chapter, we have that girl we're supposed to assassinate, but we didn't. So we have her locked in a warehouse. Sounds bad, I know, but we have her locked in a warehouse for like safety purposes because she's supposed to be dead, but she's not. So we helped her escape after Lee got shot. We found out that Lee survived and he's been hiding in a Chinese, what's it called? Jambalaya, which is I think a mahjong parlor / underground, like, doctor for criminals. So we went there, talked to Lee, ended up fighting everybody there, left, checked out the Grand, or not the Grand, the Club Sunshine, started the whole Cabaret Club business, and now this is the doctor we beat the shit out of a while ago, for reference. Now he's been drinking here, on our tab.
おい、酔っ払う前に要件言えや。その理由はどないした？
Yeah, why are you here?
ああ、そうそう。私リさんのお使いで来たよ。リさん、あまりこういう店で顔を
Oh, he's a messenger from Lee,
だから私、伝
the
言
big tattooed guy.
伝言？
大丈夫。私まだ予定ないよ。
リーの電話なんや。
ああ、あなたこれからすぐ店抜けられるか？
なあ、なんで？
お店出たらあなた自分の家に向かう。支配人さんの家、ここから遠い？
いや、蒼天堀沿いや。
ああ、好都合ね。リーさん、あなたが家に着いたらそこであなたに声かける。リーさん、お店から出たあなたのことどこからか見てる。
俺のねぐらを突き止めたいっちゅうわけか。
私、伝言伝えるだけよく知らないよ。
そうか、わかった。あんたはこのまま好きなだけ飲んでいけや。
本当？いいの？はあ、さすが太っ腹ね。支配人さん、
He's gonna get fucked up.
私あなた大好きよ。
These be an awful roundabout here. Oh well, guess I'll dip out for a bit. Okay, I think that's all we really needed to do, was just come here for that. So we'll just walk outside. And now, ooh, another scene.
マジマ
Uh-oh.
やっぱりや。どっかで見た顔や思った。
Fuck you, he's not ugly.
グランドの支配人、マジマゴロ。ゆうべは世話になったな。
Uh-oh.
ゆうべ？どちらさんでしたっけ？
わしらんことはどうでもええんや。誠ちゃん、どこやった？あの女、どこ隠したんや？
They're looking for the girl.
お前ら。
That's right. We kicked the shit out of them once, we'll do it again.
女さらいに来た連中が。なんや、そっちから顔出してくれたんか。
We're gonna fight them all again.
何笑とんねん。
なんであの子が狙われとんのか、これでやっとわかる思うてな。
なめとんのか。ゆうべは油断したけどな。今日はそうもいかんで。
Patches. Oh, they got pipes. And a bat.
もうわしらもなりふり構ってられんのや。国道をなめとったらあかんでくれ。
Oh boy. Alright. Fun fight time. He's got a gun. He's got a gat. Take him down first. Oh, shit. He shot me in the spine. Nice try. Alright, we're gonna need a better fighting style. How about hit him with some of the dancing for a bit. I lost track of the guy who has the gun. Oh, there he is. I see him. He's behind me. Nope. He's gonna shoot me. I think he's the only one that's left. Oh no. Uh-oh, he's gonna get the gun. Oh, fuck you. You're gonna shoot me. I have to remember the timing on guns. There's a... When you hear, like, the gun cock, that's when you know it's like, you gotta dodge. Fuck! I just timed it. Shot me in the belly. Yeah, nice try. Got me again. I think I have a healing item. Maybe. I didn't exactly gear up for this. Get up. There we go. Bro sheep dude. I wish I could apply to real life. I do too. If only I could do half of the shit they do in this game. That'd be amazing. I'd be so happy. Yeah.
こっちも聞きたいことがある。きっちり答えてもらおうか。
店の前で何やってんだ。支配人。
Oh no, Sagawa. This fucking dude. Oh boy. Oh, they're scared. They attacked me first and they brought a gun. How do we lie to him about this? Because he thinks we assassinated the girl. Uh-oh. He wants us to kill her.
へえけどゆうべお前ねぐらに戻らなかったそうじゃねえかでてっきり牧村を見つけたかと思ったんだがよ
今探しとる途中や昨日の今日やでまだ時間はあるやろ
まあな見つかっちまえばあとは殺すだけだもんなでも早いに越したことはね
Yeah, he's starting to get on our tail.
もうええでか無駄話しとる暇ないんで
無駄話ってことはねえだろこいつはほうれん草だ報告連絡相談上司と仕事する時のいろはだろほうれん草
せやったら報告と連絡は以上ですよ
相談はねえのか
あんたに相談するくらいやったら電柱にでもしとくわ
He's starting to get suspicious. He's starting to suspect. Right. I was headed back home. He's got to be watching from somewhere or other. We're not going to go home. We're going to go back to the club, baby. Because now... Oh, shit. Oh, I can go to the restaurant. I'm going to go to eat at a restaurant. Where is Club Sunshine? Right there. Yeah, Sunshine. So we'll go down to Komyan, and we'll go eat. That'll raise our friendship a little bit. And then we'll go to the club again. And we should get the invite to take on Club Moon. Bro sheep dude. Because right now he sounds so funny like, oh, you don't want to be shot? Just dodge the bullet, man. I've learned in the different little, very, very amateur. I'm not saying I'm good at all. But like in the very little bits of martial arts I've picked up in my own little self-defense style that I've picked up from different moves and things like that, and Father Finn, because he knows how to fight. I've learned different techniques for like fighting people, disarming people. And I remember Father Finn taught me how to disarm somebody if they have a gun to you, if they're aiming a gun to your face, how to disarm them. And he said the first thing is if you can, run. Don't do this. If you're gonna do this, it's something you like have to be 110% sure that you're gonna pull off, because if you're not, you're gonna get shot. So, yeah. If only it was as easy as wait for someone to try to shoot you and then dodge just the right time, like in the movies. No. If only. Cooking. Disarm Deadlock reference. There's someone named Disarm. Isn't there a shit ton of characters in Deadlock? Oh man, I've seen bits and pieces of some characters, and they look cool. Pro sheep dude, wise man. Wow. Father Finn is a wise man. He's taught me some fighting moves. He taught me how to like, because I wear suits a lot, as you can see. He taught me how you can like use the sleeves of your suit in a fight to like grapple and like use them as like a garrote and like choke them a little bit, garrote, however you say it, and use that as like extra leverage to like choke somebody out in a fight. Things like that. How to like different little techniques that I've tried integrating into my style of fighting. Gukin disarms a skill that stops them from using any gun skill or shooting. Oh, I see. Just like real life. Will I dine with you? Yes, I need food bad. I'm getting fucked up. Let's eat some food. Majima-san, what will we have today? What will we have today? No, I forget until I get into the restaurant how fucking delicious everything looks. And it fills up your... Oh. It fills up your health food, your fucking health bar like super high. Sashimi platter. Let's do that. This platter features carefully selected seafood that's in season. Enjoy the fresh flavors of the sea's seasonal riches. Fuck it. That shit's yummy. Pretty damn good. Oh, some good stuff. What the hell were you thinking? What's that about? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't want the leftover ingredients to go to waste. So you cooked them? This is a high-end restaurant. We don't serve leftovers to customers. Besides, you're just kitchen help. I never gave you permission to cook anything. Oh, don't fucking yell at her. Come on. No reason gets steamed at her. Oh, Majima-san. I'm sorry for making a scene in front of you. I forgot myself in anger. Yeah, don't be a dickhead. Dickhead. It's all good. But now I'm gonna dine to know what your assistant's cooking is like. Mind if I try the dish she made? I don't know, Majima-san. It's not properly made. Why not? I'll even pay you for it. No, I couldn't take your money for that. Well, alright then, if you insist, but it's an exception, and please don't tell anyone else about it. No problem. I ain't no gossip. Pearl Sheep Dude, this suit is also for self-defense. Could be. That's it, I'm closing stream. Believe me, getting closer and closer to Din time. Ugh. Bunch of fish, it looks delicious, man. I hate they use real pictures for the fucking food in all the games, and it's so... it's like taunting. That was it. Pretty good, actually. Maybe the flavor isn't as robust or consistent with what's usually served here, but still, it's pretty impressive. Thank you very much. I'm so happy you liked it. He's gonna say some shit because of that. You dummy. He's just being nice to you, that's all. Don't get silly ideas in your head. Man, why you gotta be an asshole?
Yeah.
No, I meant it. I'd even pay cold cash for this at a regular restaurant. What's your name? I'm Nozomi. We're not on first name basis with customers here, idiot. Use your last name. Oh, I'm so sorry. Come on, give her a break. Ain't nothing wrong with a nice, friendly feel. Nozomi-chan, keep it up. You'll make a great chef one day. Me, a chef? I'll try my best. Majima-san, you're spoiling my staff. I gotta go, but I'll be back soon. Be looking forward to that. Goodbye. Yeah. This is a nice thing about being a customer to an asshole like guy like that, is being nice to the staff and knowing it pisses them off. If I know it irks them, I'll give a tip to a customer. One, because they do not to a customer, give them to like someone who's got a shit boss. One, because it'll piss their boss off, and two, because they usually deserve it. It makes dealing with a shit boss nicer, even if it's out of spite. Don't be a dick. I worked enough in not retail, food service, customer service. You get enough bullshit from the customers, you don't need it from your fucking employer either. Alright? You don't need that shit going on. Sorry, buddy. Trying to go to the club here. There we go. Bro, sheep dude. Honestly, yeah, just remind them that they have self-worth and could aspire for more. Absolutely. They don't gotta put up with this shit. Congratulations, Majima. We reached 5,000. Oh, we're so far behind. 5,000 fans from the Club Moon area. We've sure come a long way. But to compete at the same level as Tsukiyama-han, we're gonna need to be even better. Majima-san, I want to learn how to have a never-ending drive to be better like you. It's been a while, Club Sunshine. Hey, it's you. You look familiar. My name's Kotomi. I'm Tsukiyama's assistant at Club Moon. That's right. You were here when the 5 stars showed up. How can I be of service, Kotomi-chan? Tsukiyama directed me to pick you up, Majima-san. Pick me up? Where are you taking me? If you would just follow me, I think you'll see.
Yeah.
Majima-san, don't go. This has to be a trap. He's right. That pretty assistant lady can't tell you what to do. Majima can handle his own. Alright, he's a fucking bamf. He's a badass motherfucker. He can handle his shit.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm going. Don't do it. If you go, there's no telling what might happen to you. That's exactly why I gotta do it. Can't leave this to anyone else. Yuta-chan, Yuki-chan, you guys take care of Sunshine until I get back. Majima-san, leave it to me. Be careful. I'm sure I'll have quite a story for you when I get back. Shall we then? Right. Whose ass am I kicking? Who's getting their shit pushed in by me? What? Here? Yeah, see, this is why the main story couldn't have something happening here. This way. Oh, bro, sheep dude. Bamf, that ain't catching with me. What? B-A-M-F, badass motherfucker. Not Bamf. It's a super cool acronym. Why the fuck are you coming to my place of employ to hang out? Tsukiyama-sama, I brought Majima-sama. Thank you, Kotomi. Oh, Kotomi-chan, Majima-san, great to see you. How have you been, Majima-san? I must say, the seating here is as uncomfortable as ever. Yo, Tsukiyama, what are you doing here at the Grand? Tisk tisk, what a tone to take with a customer. From what I hear, does that not make me your king? Say what? You see, I bought out the Grand for tonight. That would make me your customer, does it not? Are you truly surprised? When you get to be a man of my stature, buying out a place like this is hardly uncommon. Alright, what's the point of all this then? You that desperate to have a drink with me? Please, your sense of humor is appalling. Drinking with you would be my idea of a nightmare come true. I simply wanted to pay my respects. What now? Thanks to you, only Club Moon remains out of the 5 stars. Not in my wildest dreams could I have imagined that a little upstart like Club Sunshine could grow so quickly. So I wanted to commend you on your achievements. You've certainly worked hard at it. You go through the trouble of buying out my place, then you talk down to me. That's pretty rich. Yes, alas, this is the end of the road for you, it seems. Club Sunshine and even Cabaret Grand, both will meet their demise at my hands. The Grand too. What the hell are you really after? Very well. I suppose if we've gotten this far, I can reveal that much to you. My true objective is to take down the Cabaret Grand. Say what? Why on earth would you want to do that? I shall answer that question if, somehow, you defeat me. Regardless, I think I've had my fill of this cheap swill you serve. There's nothing worse for your health, you know. Fuck you, dog. Booze is fun. Until next time. Bye-bye. Alright. If you continue to oppose Tsukiyama-sama, I highly advise you prepare to face the consequences. The streets are dark where the moon is young. Well, that's a fancy way of saying get ready to get your ass kicked by courtesy of me. So that's what happened. Tsukiyama-sama was going after Cabaret Grand. And that's why you organized a chokehold on all of Sotenbori's cabaret clubs. Who knows why, but that's the gist of it. What about that thing his pretty assistant said? Dark streets, a new moon? It was very poetic. Man, Yuki-chan, you're about as naive as they come. What do you mean I'm naive? I just don't know what I don't know. Well, I think I get it. When the streets are dark because the moon isn't out, we need to watch our backs. It was a threat, right? Ai-chan, where do you pick this kind of stuff up? Well, we made it this far. All that's left to do now is to take down Tsukiyama. You ready to help me finish this? Of course. I'll try my best. Let's do this, Yuki-chan. Me too. I can work every day. But of course, I'll do whatever you need, Majima-kun. I owe you for taking me in. Everyone's just coming out of the woodwork. This is my opportunity to repay you. You guys are really something. Alright, people. Club Sunshine is about to open for business, so let's go real big today. Alright. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick, but first I'm gonna walk outside here. And then I believe when I walk back into there, we should get the invite to challenge them. Finally. Not going to do it this stream, because we still need to do a little more preparing. But we'll probably do one more shift of, like, the running the business and everything. So I'm going to run to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. Give me, like, a minute. I'm back. Purple Sheep Dude. Sounds like a superhero comic onomatopoeia for an overly dramatic punch. Like pith. It sounds ridiculous, but it's used so often. I can hear it. I forgot where I've seen that acronym before. Congratulations, Majimus, on reached 10,000 fans from the Club Moon area. Come a long, long way. Yeah, finally. Yeah, yep, we're finally going head to head. You're Monochan from Club Moon. Bro Sheep Dude, holy fuck, you scared me. I really need to find a way to, like, I try to be as soft and quiet as I can when I come back, so I don't scare the piss out of people, but I can't help it. I don't know if it'd be any better if I come back to the mic and I, like, tap it, if that's any better. I hope it is, a little bit. Hi Club Sunshine, how's everyone doing? So, what brings Sotenbor's #1 girl, whoops, punched the mic by accident. What brings Sotenbor's #1 girl here today? Oh, you probably know why I'm here. I have a challenge for you. Tsukiyama-san said he was impressed. He said he didn't expect Club Sunshine to take down the 5-star club so fast. You're a bit ahead of schedule to go up against Club Moon. So you always knew we'd beat the other clubs, huh? Am I supposed to be impressed? Oh no, he said he was impressed by you. You're really amazing. Really? I can never tell if she's serious or making fun of me. Whatever. Tell Tsukiyama that overconfidence is gonna come back and bite him in the ass. Sure, got it. Although I can't imagine Tsukiyama-san ever losing. See you later. Good luck, Club Sunshine. Go kidding. Someone's gonna think you're knocking on their door. Oh, that's a good point, huh? This is what that sounds like. Bro Sheep Dude, I had put my phone next to me so I could settle in bed, and while I was moving around, it ended up like right next to my ear. Oh, yeah, that doesn't help. For a split second, my brain had a stroke trying to understand how you could sound so close. Oh, like I just appeared. Like a slasher villain. As if you were in the room, I mean. Yeah, that doesn't help. Yuda, I feel like we got hit by a hurricane. Maybe that's the confidence that comes from being number one. I think that's just her personality. At any rate, this is the final battle. Let's make sure to sort out the staff lineup and get ready before we take up the challenge. Sotenborg Cabaret Club Czar. You can now choose the battle against Club Moon in the Cabaret Club management menu. We're not going to do that tonight, because that's going to take a while. Because it's more than just the initial club battle. We're going to... I think we already did the special training. Let's do, like, one more shift. Let me see. Yeah, we already did this special training. So let's do one... Well... You know what? Let's put a platinum hostess in to replace someone. Let's say like Dolly. Who needs, she's level 10, 32. So let's put Chica in so she gets a little more practice, a little more experience. Because everyone else is in the 20s, she's still at level 10. Let's do this shift. We might do one more training shift and then we'll call stream for tonight. And the next stream, we'll take on the final Club Moon. Take on the last club. And then finish off this Cabaret Club business. Well, at least the story of it. Then we can continue the actual story. Get her there. Yeah, get Chica in there. Oh, you already need help. Hold on. Get Psycho there. You need help. It's a menu. Who's coming? There we go. Oh, here. What does she need here? Guest glass. Oh, that's right, the cutscene. That little thumbs up. Oh, you hate everybody. Fuck. Talk to her. Oh, fuck, you hate everybody too. Here. A towel. Yeah, I hope I have the best lineup possible for taking on Club Moon when we do that next stream. Please tell me. Oh, neither of the fucking pissed off people went for it. Okay, these two are gonna be problematic. Yup, I knew it. There, relax. And the other one's gonna cause some fucking problems. Okay. You get a gracious send-off, and then I think up here, you want to party more. I know you want to party more. I know you're down to party. Fuck! Never mind, go. Get out of here. You're gonna cause some shit right here, too. Okay, first... Nope, okay. I think... Before this guy loses his shit. Fuck! Hold on. Here. You need someone to talk to. So talk to her. There we go. You party with her. Hold on. There. Stop fucking yelling at her. It's not nice. Knock that shit off. Here, talk to Chica. There you go. Gracious send off here. More fans the better. I think the general rule of thumb that I saw for taking on rival clubs is to have double their fans, at least. I don't think I've been following that very well. I've kind of just been waiting until the special trainings are all done, and then we take on the next boss. But I think we're close to... Oh, fuck. You hate everybody. I think we're close to hitting double Club Moon's fans, which is good. Son of a bitch. I fucking need to get me problems. There. This fucking music playing while these people are having issues. There we go. Okay, you ready to get out of here? Fuck. Never mind. I always think it's nice to at least ask to extend the session. I don't think there's harm in doing that. There might be, but I don't think there is. Alright, who do we have here? Oh, talk to Granny. Everyone loves doing that. You want to extend? Yeah, you do. Here, now you party with her. There we go. Pro sheep do. The worst it could do is sound greedy, I guess. True. But I mean, if they're having such a fun time, you know. Because usually this means they're very satisfied. They love being here. This person, they don't want to extend their session. I know they don't. They're not having such a fun time. So I'll say thank you. But when they're like super happy like that, then I figure like, yeah, let's keep the good times rolling, you know? And then they say no, and I'm like, never mind. We won't. That's okay. You get on out of here. Oh, this could work. Oh, shit. A lot of people leaving. Gracious send off to you. You're ready to get out of here. Do you want to... Yeah, you do. You want to hang out a little longer. You want to get out of here. There we go. Now you're happy, even though you don't really like this person. You can tolerate her. Oh. Check, please. You get on out of here. Tell your friends. Oh, hold on. Gracious send off for you. And then Chica. There you go. Get that experience. Thankfully, nobody's asked specifically for Chica. Some customers might do that, where they request one person in specific. But thankfully, we have yet to deal with that. Not that I could do much about it. There we go. Okay, now you want to get out of here. Gracious send off for you. We could give them expensive gifts, which would get even more fans, but we'd lose some money at the end of the day. Oh shit. Well, you only have to deal with her for like a second. There we go. Not that it's gonna make much money, but something. There we go. 87 million. All right. Alright, Chica's leveling up. That's good. I think we'll do one more round of special training and one more shift. So that way next stream, we should be in pretty good shape to... I think she'll have like maybe one more training beyond this one I'm about to do. And that Chica, I mean, who's still leveling up. There we go. And then that'll get us in pretty good shape to take down the final area. Let's do it. First, who needs to be switched out? Hopefully nobody. Prepare to open. Who needs a break? Shinomi... Junko's still fine. And Chica too. So we'll just replace Shinomi. Let's... She doesn't have such high skills. Put Kyoko in. Purple Sheep Dude. I keep hearing gracious send-off, but is there any other kind? Yeah, so when you're sending off your guests, there's like options that you get. You can apologize if they didn't have a good time, which will boost their like enjoyment. You can say thank you, which is just like regular thank you for visiting. You can give them a gift, which will I believe give them some fans, or give you some fans. And then you can, I think, praise your girl. But if they're in fever mode, that's when you can do a gracious send-off, and that gives you the most fans. You can give them an expensive gift, which will give you even more fans, but that costs you. That's something they deduct at the end, so you lose money on doing that. If you really need fans, that's the way to do it. I don't really think I need that, so I don't ever do that. You can praise the girl, which will give her back some experience, or you can give the girl an expensive gift, which will give her like a lot of HP. Which is important, because if she runs out of HP, she can't work. And then I think that's really it. So you have different options you can use, but I always just go for like gracious send-offs to get more fans, or during the Cabaret Club battle, I'll praise the girls, because then they get their HP back, because usually it gets fucked up when they're fighting other people. Because if you, at the end of the day, you have to make more money, and if you give out gifts, that's what kills you. That's what never works. Pro Sheep Dude. Oh, dang. All right. This is more than I thought. They really do give you a lot of options, but I feel like unless you really specifically need them. Oh, shit. We're going to karaoke. Oh, boy. Right at the end of stream, we go to karaoke. Yeah, there's a lot of options, so it kind of depends. You have to, like, know what you need for each situation. Same like when you hear that little, like, that siren noise, that means that when they're... If you give a customer a girl they don't like, that doesn't match what they want at all, eventually they're going to get pissed off and then they're going to cause trouble. So you have to decide the best course of action in that scenario. And you can give them a gift, which makes things easier at the cost of money, makes everyone happy. You can scold the girl if she did something wrong. You can protect the girl if you think she's in the right, or you can kick out the guest outright. So I never know exactly in that scenario, like the best way to approach it. So I always defend the girl, because I don't know how to navigate those situations. I feel like they don't really give you clues on that. Personally, I don't. If I spoke Japanese, I'm sure hearing the shit they're saying back and forth to each other might change. Sometimes the girl looks like she's like being submissive and she's like, sorry, while the guy's yelling at her. And that's when I know is like to protect her. But sometimes they argue back and forth. So I don't know. I always protect the girl, because why not? I don't want you yelling at my employees. So yeah, there's different options. You kind of have to remember how to like... I remember the first time I played this game, it was a pain in the ass to learn what the hand signals meant, how you navigate each situation, what each situation means. But once you get the hang of it, it's pretty good. It's not too bad. I'm so excited about karaoke with you, Majima-san. I think I'll sing Heartbreak Mermaid. I really like the lyrics. Gokin, the woman is always right. Easy. There you go. That's the cheat guide right there. The woman's always right. I'm going to try lively interjections. I don't think I'm going to be very good at this, but it's time for some karaoke. Heartbreak Mermaid. Yeah, karaoke. I love how 80s the song sounds. I really want to hit the yellow notes because that's when Majima sings.
Yay, 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 yay!
Yay! I don't remember this song. I don't think I played it very much my first time.
Hi, mosh mosh!
Mosh mosh!
Hi, mosh mosh! Bell ni kuretaが愛してるあかん興奮してきたわじゃんじゃんじゃんちゃらちゃら
Dun, dun. Da, 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 da.
じゃんじゃんじゃんちゃらちゃら
He does the beats.
じゃんちゃらちゃらもしもーし Heartbreak Mermaid
He's so into it, man. I love him. I do too. I love how passionate he is. Yeah, we did pretty good. My favorite song that all the pretty much every protagonist, like when you do interjections like that, my favorite song that they'll do that for is fucking Rouge of Love. Because they're all so they sound like they've been drinking and they're just like singing along with it. Majima especially. Because at the end he goes like la 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 ha 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 ha. And he starts freaking the fuck out. He starts losing his mind. He starts going insane. I love it. He's having so much fun. I think Majima's gonna sing next. Great performance, Chika-chan. Nailed it. Could have done better, but thanks for cheering me on. How about you sing now? Yeah. I don't know what song he's gonna sing, but terrific. It'll be a treat to hear you sing. Just the classic, baby. That's the one song he knows. This is his fucking bread and butter. As someone who's sung karaoke, I wish it was this easy. To just push buttons and you do good. Fuck. I'm trying to focus. I got that music video. I can never get enough of Majima skating around. He's hitting that shit. Here we go. Fuck. I thought that was a rapid press one. Oh, I love that Rainbow Star transition. Fuck. Look at him. He's so happy. Oh, Majima. 91. Is that my new? That's not my best score. No. How'd you like that? Pretty neat, no? Pro sheep dude, like a proud father. That's the kind of encouragement that is kind of embarrassing, but also makes you giddy and happy. I love it. If someone else is embarrassing themselves along with you, that makes it so much more fun. You sing it perfectly, just like a real superstar. You excel at anything you try, Majima-san. Aw. That had to have been a perfect lesson. Come on. Perfect lesson. Oh, it was only good. Today's practice was pretty good. Yes, thanks to you, I should have a better idea of how I can make karaoke more fun. Majima-san, thank you. Alright. Well, shoot, dude. I wish more men could take example on this. I really do. Majima, I don't know if I've ever said this before. Kiryu and Majima, and really most of the protagonists that you play as, are pretty exemplary guys for their own reason, as you'll see when we get to the other games. But like, a lot of the characters are pretty exemplary because they're so complex, and they have their own like reasons and motivations for doing things that, like this, like karaoke. I think a lot of guys think are like, oh, I'm too cool to be doing karaoke and shit. I was one of those people when I was younger. But then, you know, fuck it, you have fun. It's pretty great. Like sometimes I'll go with my friends and we'll go to a establishment, hang out, and I would like, if they're playing music, I'll dance to it. And I would definitely not, before, when I was younger, I would not be the person to be dancing around. Because I think, oh, that's too embarrassing. But now I kind of like it, kind of enjoy it. So I'll dance, I don't give a shit. I probably look like a weirdo, but it's just in a suit dancing around. But people get, like, hyped up by it, and I'm like, yeah, just have some fun. Can't be too serious. Be willing, let the cringe flow through you. You'll be more thankful for it when it does. You can be cringe, but you'll also be free. You can't live your life trying to like impress people. That never really works. If you spend your life trying to impress others, it never works. Oh, everyone wants to party tonight. Fuck. Here. Does someone not want to party? Who's here to not party? You want to talk? Okay, here. Talk to Chica. Worry Bambi. OMG, you're still playing? Hell yeah, I didn't mess the whole stream. I'm dropping off Goblin right now. Nice. So this is my last little business shift for tonight. And then we'll do the post-stream story time. The end of stream. Oh shit, you're pissed off. Talk to her. What do you need? Guest glass. Do the scene. Proceed to hello, my friend. You just missed, yeah, you did just miss karaoke. Like, I think a couple minutes ago. By a couple minutes, I mean. That means menu. This I had to look up. To know what these symbols mean, I had to look up what each hand signal means. He'll get pissed off in a second, so we'll see the different options. Yeah, see. So, like, see, she's being submissive, so I'm gonna protect. He goes away, but you can send them home, you can give a gift, but you have, like, 5 seconds to decide. Put them in fever mode. Okay, so here, we can extend, we can give a gift, we can say thank you or apologize. I'm gonna say thank you. I only try to extend the session if they're really happy, because then I feel like you have a better chance of them saying yes. Oh, he's fucking angry with everybody. Just talk to her. Oh, fuck. I don't have any lovers here. Okay, so then here, so you can send them a gracious send-off. You can give them an expensive gift, give the girl a reward, or praise the girl. And giving an expensive gift will like get a lot of fans, but it costs you some money from the night. Son of a bitch. Protector. Yeah, so get the fuck out. He's being a dick. I never know, they don't, I feel like they don't really give you clues on how to navigate. Motherfucker. Like, I don't know how to navigate these situations. This time she seems angry. And that worked this time. Cheers to Goblin, welcome, welcome. Hi, no karaoke, I know. Just missed it. That means guest glass. Yeah, it took me a while to remember all the symbols. I know like a big L means like a guest glass. I know like a little, like if they're pinching, that means a lady's glass. If they put the hands down, that's like a menu. If they wring a towel, that means they need a towel. And then if they show like a cupped hands, that means like an ashtray. I believe, if I remember right.
サンシャインようこそ。
Let's see, what do you need? That's a guest class.
助かったわ。
It's crazy how I remember shit like this. Not like, not any physics things. Nah, it was worth a try. Sometimes it says they want a long session. But I think that just means when they want a long session, their timer is like maxed out when they first come in. You want a menu.
メニューに
助かりました。お願いします。
Uh-oh, hold on. You hate everybody.
盛り上がりましょう。
So gracious send-off, you get a little bit more fans. And that's fine, because it's free.
ありがとうございます。
Okay. Are you going to be happy with anybody? Here, talk to Seiko. That makes you happy.
ビバするで。
ありがとうございます。
Here. You can tolerate talking to her. If you ask for a lover, you're fucked. Oh, you're fucked. Talk to her.
よろしくお願い
You're slightly less depressed. Choosing Goblin. The show was fun. Oh, exciting. I hope so. For all the hype you guys are getting ready for, I'd hope it was fun. There's nothing worse than getting hyped up for a show and it doesn't pan out like you hoped.
おしぼりです。
I am glad you had fun.
嬉しいです。ありがとうございます。
Oh, damn it. Here.
サンシャインへようこそ。お願いします。
What do you need? An ashtray.
助かりました。
Oh, because he wants Chica specifically. If I give you her,
サンシャインへようこ
there, that'll make you happy.
そ。サンシャインへようこそ。
So yeah, sometimes they'll request specific girls, and if you don't have them, they get a little sad.
ありがとうございます。
Well, actually, no, they get angry because they don't want to talk to anyone else.
嬉しいです。ありがとうございます。
Okay, I think we're making pretty good money this shift. That's good.
ありがとうございました。
Treasure Goblin. I was glad to have my giant boots though, for stomping motherfuckers.
お願いします。
Gracious send off there. I am also glad to have removed them now. I like never wear boots. There's like one event I'll wear cowboy boots for, but outside of that, I don't really wear boots.
盛り上がり
Yes, stomping, but mainly because tall. That makes sense. You need an ashtray.
助かったわ。
Treasure Goblin. They make me 5'9", I think.
ありがとうございます。
Lucky. Must be nice up there.
ようこそ。ビバする。
Yeah, more party. Context. I'm like 5'1". Yeah, there we go. That worked out.
お願いします。
Here.
お待たせし
Only for like 5 seconds.
ご延長はいかがでしょ
Our apologies there. See, like he's unhappy, so you apologize for that. That makes him a little better off. I don't know if you can lose fans. I have yet to see anything that you could do that makes you lose fans. At least anything I've done that makes you lose fans. What baby? You're so yeehaw, Sarah. Once in a great while, maybe. 80 million yen. Not bad. Oh, I said $1 billion again. Good hype person. Welcome, welcome. Sup to you. Hello. Welcome in. You caught me right at the end of my gameplay. There's still a little bit more to stream. She's still leveling. Who's leveling up still? Oh, you. I was like, who's still leveling up? Everyone on screen is maxed out. There you go. Word baby, my right hand is now blessed. It belongs to my boys. Nice. Feel like I'm never gonna watch this hand again.
う。ありがとうございました。
Oh, we're almost at 20,000 fans, which is what we need. take on the Club Moon with confidence. Good high person. How far are you at chapter? Chapter 7, Dark Escape. I think I got about half-ish way through, if I remember. I've been grinding out the Cabaret Club minigame. We're about to finish it, but I'm about to call gameplay for the night, because I'm going to move on to the other segment of my stream, which is the post-stream story time. It's where I read stuff, because people like to hear me read things. But, yeah, we're in Chapter 7. We're about to, I think, go back to Majima's house. But I just want to finish out this Cabaret minigame. 1, to get it out of the way. 2, for the rewards at the end, which are great. And the money. We could use the money to level up Majima. Let's see. Where Bambi? I will wash it. I'm not stinky, but it'll never be the same. It's been blessed. Pearl Sheep Dude. You can roll them in a Ziploc bag to get some of the germs for later if you must, but please wash your hands. Yes, please do. I'm going to save twice because I don't trust the system to remember, just in case. Good high person. I'm fighting Kuze. I'm new to this type of game. I'm used to like a drag. Oh, okay, like Yakuza 7. Or I guess like a Chapter 7 Infinite Wealth. Is that Infinite Wealth? I don't remember. But yeah, I know what you mean, the RPG. I haven't made it that far. I've made it up to Yakuza 6. I've played from Yakuza 0 all the way to Yakuza 6. And I didn't quite finish it. But I'm replaying Yakuza 0 all the way through on streams because I love Yakuza that much. It's one of my favorite series. I have opinions about Yakuza Kiwami 3 personally, but I still think the Yakuza series is great. So, yeah, it's definitely a transition from, even within this era, before the RPG kind of stuff, it's definitely a little bit of a transition. Because you go from this, like, 3D, like, from here, like, roaming around, fighting people, like a beat-em-up style, to an RPG turn-based style. But even then, Yakuza Kiwami 2 uses the Dragon Engine, which is where all the ragdolls come from. So that's, like, the first time you fight with, like, ragdolls. And then if you go to Yakuza 3, not Kiwami 3, but Yakuza 3, it goes way back into retro. I'm going to play Yakuza 3, the retro one. But yeah, Yakuza is a fun series. I'm glad you're getting into it. It is super good, I think. In my humble opinion. Transgender Goblin, OMG Bambi. I'm going to save one more time. I really don't trust. We made a lot of progress today, and I don't want to lose any of it. I lost it one time, and I'm not going to lose it again. There we go. Transgender Goblin. Bambi just realized I took an Ito bracelet from you earlier. It was meant to be. Well, there you go. We're going to return to everyone get ready for the flashbangs. We're going to hit flash. You're going to get hit by white light and loud noise. Like twice. One more. Okay, there's another one. Wait for it. The music and everything. And then the title. There it is. Yeah, there we go. Good hype person. Yeah, I was just getting kicked in the ribs by Kuze. Kuze is such an interesting character. I don't want to spoil anything for you, but Kuze is so cool in his own way. I'm glad you're starting this game. Is it your first time playing? I hope it is, because holy shit. Let me move over here. There we go. I hope it's your first time playing, because the Yakuza series, that's one of those series I wish I could play for the first time again. But I'm more than happy to play through to get on stream, so I can spew all of my adoration for this game at people, at a captive audience, people who are tuned in here. Let me get a little music going. And then we'll do the post-stream story time. That's going to be loud, isn't it? No, be quiet. There. More vaporwave. Never enough vaporwave. Where may it be? You know, during the show, I thought about you, sir, because one of the guys had gray hair, and at one point the light was yellow and just hitting him perfectly. He looked like an angel. It's pretty badass. I was like, why do I feel like I'm looking at IRL Sarah? Who knew? Maybe I was a K-pop singer, you never know. welcome. Go get my eyes. I'm sorry. I tried to warn you. And good hype person. This is my first time playing the beat 'em up, but I play the Yakuza Pirate stuff. I haven't gotten that far. I'd love to play that. I'm just a sucker for Yakuza. But yeah, like I said, I made it up to Yakuza 6, which is right before the RPG stuff. But gotta drink some water. But yeah, I made it to Yakuza 6. Didn't finish it yet. I made a little bit of progress in there. But super cool. It is a great series. So have fun. Have a lot of fun. I don't want to spoil anything for you, though. If you can't tune into me because I'm spoiling things, I don't blame you. Oh, thank you for following. Good hype person. Welcome to being a Seraph fan. Welcome, welcome. Which reminds me, I should probably mute that so we do the post-stream story time and no one gets scared. So thank you for the reminder. There we go, and there we go. Okay. So yes. This is the end of the stream, so this is time for the post-stream story time. Like I said, people like to hear me read things, so I'm going to do just that. Usually, and tonight, it's going to be SCP articles. A couple of SCP articles. I think the site is back up, so we can do that. Let me check. Let's see. There's a short one here, and I think a short one. Okay, perfect. 2 short SCP articles here. Perfect. Especially perfect because I went a little longer, just to get that extra little bit of training in. Purple Sheep Dude, Sarah K-pop singer AU. done a lot of things in my time. Apparently K-pop singing was one of them. Where Bambi? Sarah, did you possess Aito at about 8:45? What time did I go to the bathroom earlier? Was it around 8:45? That'd have been funny if it timed out that way. No way, that would have been funny. I'd have to check. Maybe. Alright, let me clear my nostrils real quick, and then I will get to reading. Okay. Purple Sheep Dude, tiny update. The worst thing about me right now is my eyes. I think the flashing and the spots and all the light sticks burn my retina. Ooh. Yeah, hopefully close your eyes, get some rest. Man, they hurt. Forget my voice. That's not good. You might want to put some eye drops in. Close your eyes. Transgender Goblin. Oh yeah, I get it. Mine hurt a bit too. My eyes don't hurt at the end of stream, but they do get tired. You can hear me like mess up when I like read when I'm doing the post-stream story time and I'll like stumble over words. My eyes are just so tired. I should have another bottle of eye drops over here. I have like a Vapo stick to clear my nostrils. You'd think I'd have a what's it called? You'd think I'd have some eye drops to go with it, but alas, I don't. But oh well, I'll be fine. Especially because these two are pretty short articles. And they should be pretty quick, so I shouldn't be stumbling all over them pretty bad. Pro Sheep Dude, I'm definitely putting you to the side during PSSD and resting them. Good. Get rest. Your eyes, your mind, your body, all of it. Get rest. Okay. So, everyone should get nice and cozy and relaxed. Because it's time for the post-stream story time. And I'm going to start with this short. This is an especially short article. but it's kind of interesting. This is SCP-4332, also known as Reverse Cow. Meet It for All It's Worth. Written by Xylus Crow. And meat is spelled M-E-A-T. So I've been reading this guy's articles because I like his ideas. They're interesting. This is Meet It for All It's Worth, Reverse Cow, SCP-4332. Here we go. Item number SCP-4332. Object Class Euclid. Special Containment Procedures. SCP-4332 is kept within a designated pasture on Site-11's grounds. Further, SCP-4332 requires no further care beyond that provided for non-anomalous members of its species. Description: SCP-4332 is a dairy cow, Bos Taurus, composed entirely of various dairy products. The majority of SCP-4332's flesh consists of whipped cream, with milk taking the place of blood, and each organ being replaced with a different flavor of ice cream. Despite this, SCP-4332 functions and behaves almost identically to a non-anomalous member of its species down to the microscopic level. SCP-4332 does not appear to experience pain when parts of its body are eaten or removed. Removed sections will regenerate themselves fully within 2 hours. Additionally, SCP-4332 can absorb external dairy products into itself, assimilating them into its body and increasing or regenerating its mass. SCP-4332 can be milked similarly to a non-anomalous cow. However, rather than providing milk, milking SCP-4332 will result in a stream of chunks of steak. The steak will typically range from 1 to 20 cubic centimeters in size. Each milking of SCP-4332 will produce roughly the same amount of meat as could be acquired from a non-anomalous member of its species. All attempts to breed SCP-4332 have resulted in completely non-anomalous cows. Whether this is a result of SCP-4332's anomaly or just due to very recessive genes is unknown. Correction Update. See Addendum 4332-A, which leads us right into Addendum 4332-A. On May 28th, 2019, another instance of SCP-4332 was successfully bred. The birthing process proceeded as normal until the new instance, dubbed SCP-4332-2, had completely exited the original instance. As soon as the two instances came into contact with each other, both began to absorb the other. The resulting constant regeneration paired with the absorption and assimilation caused a feedback loop of cream to envelop the facility. After 3 days, the expansion ceased and the cream began to be excavated. Once the building had been completely cleared of cream, only one SCP-4332 instance was found. Further testing involving the breeding of SCP-4332 has been postponed. That one was short and sweet. It's literally just a reverse cow, in a sense, a reverse dairy cow. Let me get a little water. We'll move on to the other SCP article for tonight. Okay. Purple sheep, dude, literally a dream cow. Except for when you milk it. You can't milk it. It just provides chunks of meat. But outside of that, yeah, you could probably do stuff to it. Eat it. Things like that. Endless milk and meat without hurting, plus it regenerates. That's a good point. That is a good point. That is pretty nice. The other article for tonight is SCP-4663. AKA 3D printed spiders, printing printed printers, printing spiders, printers, printing spiders, printing printed spiders, printers. Written by Xylus Crow. It also has a tag that says eaters that print and printers that eat. Let's see. Item number SCP-4663. Object class Keter. Footnote: this was formerly listed as Euclid. Special containment procedures. SCP-4663 colonies are to be housed in Type 2 containment terraria and fed twice a week. No anomalous 3D printers are to be brought near SCP-4663 instances. SCP-4663 instances may be used as waste disposal areas according to the containment officer's discretion. Update. Under no circumstances is a colony of SCP-4663 allowed to exceed a population of 500,000 instances. Description: SCP-4663 is an anomalous species of arachnid indigenous to Europe and North and South America. SCP-4663 is capable of consuming all inorganic substances, but subsists mainly on metals and plastics. SCP-4663 instances internally process these materials and spin them into thread, which is used to construct SCP-4663-1 instances. SCP-4663-1 are living entities that resemble and function as 3D printers. However, they match no known product. Once fully constructed, SCP-4663 instances will begin feeding SCP-4663-1 biological material, which it will then use to print more SCP-4663 instances as their means of reproduction. As long as it is continuously supplied with biological material, SCP-4663-1 is capable of creating new SCP-4663 instances at a rate of 1 every 150 seconds. A traditional colony of SCP-4663 will create one SCP-4663 instance for every 25 to 50,000 instances in the colony. While SCP-4663-1 resemble non-anomalous 3D printers and can be used identically to a traditional printer, many of the components of SCP-4663-1 instances serve a secondary anomalous purpose, which include input, output, and electrical ports, which function as mouths for SCP-4663 instances to deposit biological material, a display screen, which functions as SCP-4663-1's eyes, extruder functions that comprise as the intestines and anus of SCP-4663-1 instances, processing and excreting biological matter. Instances are also capable of using this extruder as a crude form of locomotion. The area in which spools of filament would be stored has been replaced with an organ analogous to a stomach, capable of storing significantly more material than should be able to fit within SCP-4663-1, and a cord which functions as a tail. If this cord is plugged into an electrical socket, SCP-4663-1's efficiency will increase by a factor of roughly 3,000%. SCP-4663 are additionally capable of repurposing non-anomalous 3D printers into SCP-4663-1 instances. The method by which they accomplish this is unknown. Due to the method of SCP-4663 reproduction, physical changes and evolutions happen frequently, with SCP-4663 and SCP-4663-1 being able to adapt completely to a new environment within roughly 4 hours of SCP-4663-1 being completed. Take a swig of water and we'll go to the last part, an addendum. Addendum 4663-A. On June 7, 2018, one of the SCP-4663 colonies in containment reached an approximate population of 1 million and began to act in a frenzied manner. All SCP-4663-1 instances in the colony ceased printing and were being transported towards each other by cooperating SCP-4663 instances. As soon as the SCP-4663-1 instances were within a meter of each other, the SCP-4663 colony began to weave them together, rapidly consuming and repurposing the surrounding containment unit into raw materials. The resulting arachnoid construction, dubbed SCP-4663-2, was over 3 meters in height and attempted to escape the site using an array of arachnid-based weaponry, creating new SCP-4663 instances at a rate of over 1,000 per second. As it traveled through the facility, the colony of SCP-4663 deconstructed the walls around it, repurposing them into an additional appendages and SCP-4663-1 instances within SCP-4663-2. The SCP-4663 instances created during this time were over 6 times larger than usual and were composed of various combinations of organic and inorganic material. SCP-4663-2 was captured and recontained several hours later. Based on its path of travel, it is currently believed that SCP-4663-2 was attempting to merge with a separate SCP-4663 colony in containment. The suspected colony underwent no changes in behavior during this time. Following this incident, SCP-4663 has been reclassified as Keter. And that is that. It's spiders that make biological 3D printers to make more spiders. That sounds like a nightmare. And with that, that is everything I have for you tonight, my dear viewers. Yeah, made a little bit more progress in Yakuza 0. I think in the Cabaret Club minigame. I think in the next stream, I will be, in the next stream of Yakuza 0, I should say, we'll finally finish out the Cabaret Club minigame. And then after that, I want to do some training with Majima, so we can get some of his special moves unlocked, his special techniques, which will be useful in fights. And then, from there, dear viewers, we can continue the story of Yakuza 0. I really wish I should look back and see how long it's taken to do the businesses. Because I did Kiryu's business. That was quite a few streams. And then we finished it, continued the story, got with Majima, and then got into Majima's business. Hopefully up to the next stream. The next stream should be the last one. Well, we will finish off the businesses, make a lot of money, have a business that makes a lot of money, use that to upgrade our characters, and maybe a special reward that may or may not be a new fighting style. Majima's fighting style, personally, I don't think is as useful as his other ones, but it looks pretty fucking cool. So I'm excited for that. And I hope you are too. Bro Sheep Dude, today's SCPs were so peak. A cow to dream of and cool ass spiders. Oh yeah. I like this writer. I wish he had more. Because he also made that SCP that that was the Pythons, that new Python code, which is kind of funny. So he knows his stuff. He's a good writer. I like his stuff. Trying to think. No streams until I believe Monday. I will make the schedule one of these days when I have time. I will make the schedule. So I'll find some time. If not tonight, tomorrow. If not tomorrow, at some point before Monday. I'll have the schedule posted up on Monday, like I usually do. There's probably going to be a stream Monday too. My schedule's been all over the place with angelic duties, of course. So starting next week, I believe it's still going to be the same time, 6:30 p.m. Pacific time, 9:30 p.m. Eastern time. Streams are going to be Monday. Let me look. I believe Monday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday. Starting next week, so starting Monday. Yeah, all over the place, I know. I don't like switching my schedule too much, but when angelic duties call, angelic beings answer. Pearl Sheep Dude, I love spiders. Did I ever mention that? I think I might have. I think you might have a while ago. I kind of forgot. Very nice. It was quite a night, huh, for you. The perfect cow and spiders that do cool shit. Lucky you. So, I'll find some time to make the schedule. I'll post it up. Next stream is going to be Monday, 6:30 p.m. Pacific time, 9:30 p.m. Eastern time. I'm not sure what we'll play yet. I'll figure it out when I make the schedule, but it'll be a nice stream. I think it's always a nice stream. So I'll make the schedule tonight or tomorrow, whenever I have some time. Yeah, and then I will see you then. I'll be posting clips tomorrow and Sunday. Yes, tomorrow and Sunday. It's been a wacky week for me. It's been quite busy, but that's how it be, the existence of an angel. Pearl Sheep Dude, I hope I dream of them. Maybe a terrifyingly awesome mix of the two with a bit of luck. With a bit of luck, I hope. Hope you have a nice night of sleep with good dreams about those things. I'll keep a close eye on that schedule this next week. Yeah, it's hopefully, knock on wood, it won't be changed again. I can't control that, but I'm hoping it doesn't get changed again. So if my angelic duties hold the way they are, that'll be the schedule going forward, at least for a little bit. And then after that, I'll probably, well, we'll see. I'll see. I tend to, try to keep the schedule as even as I can. So we'll see how it is. And if I complete this set of special angelic duties and I can change the schedule again, I'll change it to something a little more like what we had before. Maybe. I'll see. So kind of in the roll with it phase for me. So I hope. All this shifting around isn't too bothersome for my dear viewers. So yes, if I know my stuff like I hope I do, next stream will be no, I already fucked up. Next stream will be Monday, 6:30 p.m. Pacific time, 9:30 p.m. Eastern time. I will find something for us to play. Don't you worry. Oh, I should probably get this out of the way, huh? Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Get this on out of here. Perfect. All right. So, oh, I almost completely forgot. In all of this chaos, how could I forget that if you want to keep in touch and see the clips that I post or just the schedule, things like that, you should totally follow my socials, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitch. I post clips on days that I don't stream, like tomorrow, and reminders on days that I do, which is gonna be like Monday. But yes, you should also hop into the Discord if you're not already in there. Post announcements, especially for schedule stuff like this. And then, of course, there's just chatting, shit posting, and gambling, and all the good stuff in there. So, if anything changes with my schedule, I'll definitely be putting it in the Discord first, because it's easier to get in touch there. Pro Sheep Dude, my eyes are going to explode. Closing them during PSSD helped, though. That's good. Hopefully closing them for the next few hours really helps them. I hope. With all of that being said, I'm Seraph. You've all been wonderful, and I will see you again very soon. Alright, okay. Bye-bye, bye. See ya. See you later. Get some rest. See you next time, next stream. Bye-bye, bye. See you around. Bye. Bye.